Hello, and welcome back to CrestVahllen D&D, the Argent Flame. This will be episode 24, Mad Dash. Without further ado, let's get into the recap of the previous episode. After Argus notices the manifestation of the idol in inky crosshatch sketchy form, barreling towards the silvery flame-like looking glass hovering over Log's eye, he fires a warding flare into Log's void, knocking the eldritch creature off kilter for a moment. Chaos ensues where magic is slung in an attempt to prevent the odd creature from escaping the endless void. Argus prays, then sprays scorching rays into the void at the creature. However, Cole reaches through the portal, pulling through the next thing that grabs his hand, which, unfortunately, is the abominable being. Its maddening form causes most in the vicinity to become confused and unable to put up much of a fight. The party struggles to regain its composure while surrounding the entity. The gang attacks with vigor, but is quickly assailed by the aberration's relentless wrath. Boots becomes the victim of its impossible gaze, succumbing to madness previously untold. Now, let's get back to the action. Welcome back to CrestVahllen. Here we go. An indefinite madness. Could you please roll a D100?
Where's the ball?
It's
Yeah.
Archegos was an Adam's triangle which got here.
What would your mom say?
Right, Freud.
I ran away from home. I probably got what I deserved. 89.
89. This is horrible for you. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna be a little forgiving with this. I'm gonna let you know how this works. Just depending on like pretty much the source of the madness, things like greater restoration or more powerful magic are things that are required to do that. And even when that is, especially from this source, which is super otherworldly, even with that, a roll is required. It's not a terribly high roll, but it's still a roll. There's still a chance of it failing to relieve yourself of this indefinite madness. You can no longer take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier you find it.
Did I take it seriously in the first place?
The prank wars are going to get out of
It's
hand.
a roleplay thing for you.
Oh God.
But you know how like, oh yeah, I got to make things, and now everything's yeah. So this situation right now,
The fact Sokka just ripped out that dwarf's throat is hilarious.
super fun. Yeah. Usually, because Zemdek has been some of the voice of reason in certain areas.
Yep.
So good luck with that.
I mean,
That was its big gun. It has to
You
recharge.
can come have fun with Log and I now. Shenanigans.
Okay, so that was its bonus action. For its action, it's going to attack. Give an attack on one of each of you. As it just the spike just goes.
You're saying by your
Yeah, it can attack you.
Yeah.
York, right?
Yeah.
It's not like immune to damage.
No, yeah. You can
So-
that York.
one of each of us.
19 for Zemdak.
Would
Shield.
Okay, you're good. What's up?
because Shakar is over near him and helping him, would he count as a target for this thing?
Was Shakar taking the help action?
Yeah. He was helping Boots.
The help action gives advantage on the next attack to the creature, not disadvantage on the creature's attack.
Right. It was just. It's a distraction.
Yeah, it's like a distraction.
But I don't know if this creature would consider Shakar a target.
Can we just keep it easy and just keep
Say no.
have the advantage on the next attack?
Sure.
There's so much stuff I have
That's
to
fine.
drag.
That's fine. I just wanted to make sure that.
15 on you, Cole.
Yes. Or sorry, shield.
Shield. Okay. 2 shields up. Attack on Yorick, 20.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Conk.
You have a reaction?
Conk blasts him.
Okay.
Wait, you still having
2 10s in a row, so that's another still 20.
Okay.
reaction to use shield?
That is
Conk has his own reaction.
Okay.
19 points of damage to Yorick.
19?
Yeah. Is he still up?
Yeah, he's still up.
Woo!
Conk can only use that against 4 other.
27 to hit
Definitely hit
Conk. Yeah. Max damage is 22 points of damage.
Conk's out.
No.
Conk goes down as you just see the spike just completely impale him, and then comes out, and he falls to the ground. That's its turn. Well, you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna move. It doesn't like this. So whoever has reactions can take attacks of opportunity.
Well,
No reaction
either
after
shield,
your thing, and I have no reaction.
That's
You
true.
use shield.
boots. Yeah.
You use shield. You use shield. Does Yorick have reactions?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yeah, full.
And Conk is down, so one attack of opportunity from Yorick.
Does it leave
It was
Safka's
smart.
area though too?
Sofka's 25 feet away, confused.
Okay.
He was trying to get out of it. Or she was trying to get out.
Yeah. Okay.
It was only 14, so I don't think that is.
14, it does not hit, so it moves 60 feet down the tunnel. Okay. That is its turn. Next up is Trishen. Or, yes.
But now that it's out of there,
You can
I'm
make, well, first you make your confusion, then you make your wisdom saving throw.
3.
3. So you do nothing, but you now may make your wisdom saving throw.
Jeez. 16.
That's a success.
Thank God.
So you're no longer confused.
It's like you're dancing in place.
Law,
You're
like,
wait.
But it's
Shit.
okay. So with where it ran, can I still see it?
yes. Yeah, especially with your double sight, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna blast it.
Yeah, because it didn't go back, like, it didn't go backwards down, it continued down the way that you guys were headed, towards Minheim.
And what's its movement?
60 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. So
It's 60 feet from all those that were just around it, and 75 feet from those who were around Law.
and my blast is 120.
Yes, you're fine.
No, it's just
Yep,
so yeah. Still only one hits. One's an 11. The other one's a 19.
you got it.
If it's leaving, I don't know what the plan to do.
Okay.
Well, it's leaving towards me.
7.
7, and this is force damage?
Yeah.
It takes full damage. You see something as the blast hits, kind of like off of its form.
Oh my God.
Stop, Pecan. Zemdak, Cole, whoever is no longer confused and like aware of their surroundings, sees this creature and something like black, ichorish, and resiny just flops off of its form onto the ground and like kind of comes up, kind of venomish style, like venom, like a symbiote style, but then like gets more of a form. It's kind of like a crawling hand that's up on like 6 different limbs. It's like skidding around, and it turns and faces the rest of you.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
York will interpose himself between the group. So okay, so we said it was 60 feet away.
Yep.
Did the hand move any closer to us?
I technically have to roll initiative for this thing. I really don't want to because it's already fucking too complicated. It's absolute trash. It's
Jay gave a hand a job.
I just have to pull this up real quick. This add a creature to the combat.
Or you could not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just, you know.
that's totally an option.
You see, you can just not give this thing ads.
Right.
Doesn't need minions.
Okay. Oh, actually, it's
So anyway, so the hand hasn't come any closer. It's still
no. It's just it hasn't been its turn yet. It's
It just like
squashed up.
stood up,
It
essentially.
Okay, so York, because he's a ghost, he actually has a 40-foot hover speed.
He can get within
So-
20 feet of the creature.
Yeah, so I'll have him just say kind of interpose himself between everyone else.
Okay.
That's all he can do.
Okay. And you shot at it. Great.
Yep.
Boots, it's your turn.
Movement, chase after it.
Got it. 25 feet.
Pew pew.
You got it.
I'll make more of those things.
It only seemed to do that to your Eldritch.
22. And an 18.
Eldritch Blast.
18 doesn't hit.
18. No, 18 just hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
18 piercing damage, split between 2 shots.
Okay, it's looking hurt.
Hey,
Yay!
it's hurt, guys. I finally heard
I
it.
forgot to do it ahead of time, so I
Yeah,
can't.
it's finally looking hurt.
Right.
Bonus action,
Bloodied.
I'll charge my burning smite,
You got it.
branding smite.
Copy that.
I forgot to do it ahead of time, so I'll
And
do it.
Kong can't do anything because
He's out.
Sofka is going to roll her confusion and then roll her wisdom saving throw. Now that she's out of the range. That's a 9. She can act as normal.
Okay.
She's going to technically rush at it and stay just with that outside 30 feet of it, so she can roll her wisdom saving throw. That's good. That's 14 on the die, so I think it's good. And the DC.
She has
15.
she has a
She's
high
good. Yeah. So she's no longer confused.
Sofka has a +8 to wisdom.
She will hold her action because rather than using her action to dash, she's going to stay outside so she can try to not be confused anymore. She's going to hold her action to sort of anything hostile, including that like a little hand thing comes near her, she'll make an attack.
Yes.
So she is, she moves 40 feet as well, so she's right there with you. Great. Cole.
Do I notice that Naslin's still bleeding out over there?
He's still bleeding.
Okay.
It's been another round.
I'd rolled one last turn.
Healing word at him.
Okay. It's so funny that he's dying. Okay, roll your healing, please.
Oh yeah.
I thought we decided he could just.
Hey, he's still paying us right now.
Keeps things moving.
His pouch is now free, so.
Well, I said it already, so
Yeah, no, do
Go ahead.
you?
Go ahead.
3 plus spellcasting is 8.
8 plus 2. Okay, he's back to full.
Assuming he just wakes up screaming.
At least he wakes up.
No, he's still asleep.
he slept. How did he sleep through having his
Well, yeah,
throat
just-
ripped out?
And he just like straight up like died without being able to become. It's like
Just kind of
then
like
with that, and he called, and nothing is. You can still be alive without like you being back to consciousness, and he's just that heavy of a sleeper that he just doesn't come back to consciousness. Because his state 0 was subconscious.
surprising considering he doesn't have his 9 mattress.
Yeah.
Move 30 feet towards the
Probably
creature.
shock more than anything.
30 feet towards the creature.
You got it. So
Mind
you are
sliver.
30 feet away from it. You got it. Okay. Or yes, mind sliver. It's intelligence saving throw, right?
Yep.
19.
Nothing.
No, nothing.
I'm rolling really well on these.
I had another spell I was going to use while he was still around us, but now he's way away
Okay,
from us.
Argus.
Not good anymore.
Argent,
Concentrate confusion.
he's confused.
No, he is.
7.
He attacks.
All right, so it
Everybody's run away from him.
not me. I'm
Or
he and
Naslin.
and Log are all next to each other still.
Yeah. So
Naslin.
roll that d4.
Yeah, and Naslin, yeah.
1 is you, 2 is
Roll a
Naslin, 3 is
d6.
Log.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, and
You have
6.
to do it.
Nasland is still
And a card 6.
Because
Cole,
if you
Trisheni,
do a
Naslin.
D4, then there's a number that's wasted. If you do a D6, you can double
Just
up.
divide it by 2, and then it's fine. So
Log gets
Log
hit.
1, Trisheni 2,
Naslin
Naslin
3,
3,
yep.
it's Trisheni. So he uses what, his hammer, you said?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or whatever his hand
Yeah.
weapon is.
Yeah, more of it in D8. Okay.
He's got
I
to
mean,
roll
he
to
just-
attack you.
Okay, let's see if
And you've been dancing this whole time.
I've been dancing. Yeah. No, I should be
17 plus 5 is 22.
It hits
That hits
me.
you exactly. Look at that.
It's always friendly fire.
And it is.
TJ can't hit her, but
I can't hit you.
allies.
No,
I
when
could
TJ
make Argus
hits her,
hit you.
TJ hits her.
Yeah, one swipe down. Yeah,
Well, that's
fine.
that's
I
what
won't.
wizards are supposed to be.
Yeah.
I won't shield on that.
Supposed to be squished.
Because I'm not expecting this. So, D8. I guess, well, it would be a D10, right? Because he's swinging with both
Two-handing it,
hands.
yeah.
Yeah. Argus, buddy, come on. What are you doing? 6 points of damage to me.
You got it. Okay, that's Argus's turn then.
Well, doesn't he get a chance to roll
Wisdom
his
save?
wisdom
Yeah,
save?
Yes,
he does.
he
Yes.
should.
Now that he's away.
That's cocked.
Yeah. 18 plus
fine.
7 is 25.
He is no longer confused.
Yay! Great.
It would have been awesome if he'd done that before he slammed his hammer into Trisheni, but
Yeah.
Hey, now.
End of your turn.
Ouch.
It is the creature's turn. The creature moves another 60 feet away. Is now 80
90
feet from
90 feet from us.
and
We stayed 30 feet out of its.
right. You guys,
Yorick and
Yorick and Sofka were 20 feet away,
Okay. So it's only 80 feet.
so it's only 80 feet from them.
Gotcha.
It is from you 15 plus 120, so it's 135
It's out of your range now.
feet from you. It is moving. It's not moving with like extreme haste because it's confident. So it does turn around and use its action to do stuff. I'm gonna roll to see if it gets its big gun back.
Don't. We don't need more madness in this in this group.
It does get its big gun back. Unfortunately, the range on its big gun is only 60 feet.
So it can't hit
It
any
has
of
to
us.
make the decision of whether it's going to backtrack or not. I'm gonna have to leave that up to some stuff here. It does not. It's going to stay at a safe distance and assail you with things as it's fleeing.
Sure. That would be good.
Cole, it's going to cast magic missile at level 6 on you.
which is great because I still have shield up.
So it doesn't.
So
do anything.
nothing happens. As
Right, because that's the only
I
thing.
haven't hit my turn yet, so yeah,
so
shield's
what is it,
still
like
up.
7 bolts come out, or like more. I can't remember, like 7 or 9 at level 6, and they all just attack your arcane shield, and absolutely nothing happens. The
3
shield-
plus level -1, so it levels at 6th level spell.
yeah, so it's 8.
8 darts.
8 darts come out. That could have been insane.
Pepper his shield.
Yeah, and so your shield, that's made of this like Icarus resin, looks a lot like this little hand dude. As it comes up and blocks these not arcane but psionic bolts. And it's like I said before, acts like Gara's sand shield. And they're just absorbed into it because they're kind of made of the same material, so your shield just kind of absorbs them and gets a little bigger. Wild. Cool. That is its action. Its bonus action. It doesn't want to. It's really hard. What would it do?
So I think I had my turn before it, but I would have used my reaction for shield on that one.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. This thing has a lot of stuff it can do, so I'm just making sure I'm doing it
Justice.
correctly.
That's fine.
Hey, I mean, you know, it's still doing well.
It's running away now. Doesn't have to do anything.
It's also a distance limitation.
Yeah, that's
Whatever
the
it can
problem.
do
It has some
within-
really cool things, but it doesn't have that much
Close range.
At least not in this form.
You keep saying that.
All right, that's all it's going to do. It's not going to use its bonus action. It's just going to use its movement to use its action. It's 80 feet away from Sofka and Yorick, and 125 away from feet from Log and all those around him, and only
90 feet from me. Cole and I. You came up to us, right?
Yeah, I came up.
Yeah.
I came up.
So 90 feet and 80 feet.
No, it moved No, it's 120 feet away from you guys. It's
It
135
moved 60 feet.
for 2 turns in a row.
No, I was only 30 feet from it last turn.
So
So it moved 60 feet past that. It's 90.
How are you only 30 feet?
Because I moved to it.
Yeah.
Oh, you moved.
So both of us moved towards it so that way we were 30
Oh,
feet
God,
away
this is
from
why I
it.
need
It
to.
moved 60, we moved 30. So now it's only
Yeah,
30
both of
left.
you are chasing it. So
And
yes,
it moved
90.
60 more, so 90 feet.
You are correct. 135 for Log's base camp.
Yes.
Because Log's watching us run away from his
Mhm.
body.
I'm still trapped, guys.
Okay. Trisheni, it's your turn.
I have to know something. Do you have light on your belt, like you normally do, or light on
I
something?
don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah, I would have put it back on my belt.
Okay. So
I'm not near you.
no, but I could probably still see like a beacon. Of,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
And that only goes 20 and 20
Yeah.
from you,
They're a worm.
so I still wouldn't be able to see that.
Oh,
Creature.
Don't tell.
Let's toss more into it. But yeah, it's only 20 and 20 for the.
Yeah.
We had a tremor yesterday.
20 bright, 20 dim.
Just still
I
out
think
of
it's spells
range.
that were cast.
Okay.
That made a shit ton of noise.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot.
No thunder spells. So no.
No thunder spells yet. So.
'Cause it's still.
I mean, come on. That would be so much cooler. It's like a worm comes out from underneath it and just.
Actually,
Oh,
It's
you
fine.
want the worm to eat that
it
thing?
would be okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't specify.
No thunder spells just quite yet. Nothing like. I mean, basically, like.
I was just thinking
A
about
lot
that
of psychic
actually.
things have been happening too. So like, and they're basically silent. So, well, more or less.
Okay. I have to check some things. And I turn to Log. We'll get you out to your body sometime. Stay there, guy.
Do what I don't move.
And then I run 45 feet because I'm still dancing.
Which brings you within.
90 feet.
It brings you within exactly 90 feet of
Which
the
brings me 90 feet within. I can see, because I'm 10 feet past you guys now, meaning that I can see another 30 feet. I can't see the creature, but that doesn't matter for slow.
Oh, you're right at us. We were 15 feet away from you.
Yeah,
we
you're
moved
right
30
at
feet.
them.
So you're right with Cole.
I'm right with you guys,
You're
but
right.
so I can still see 40 feet out, but
Yes.
it doesn't matter for slow anyway.
The 40 feet up because it's 90 feet away. The only,
And-
in fact, nobody can see it anymore.
Right.
You just can hear it. scurrying
but
down the tunnel.
but slow doesn't matter because it's not creatures you can see. It
Okay.
is. So
Yeah,
it's-
I'll say you can guesstimate where it is.
and it's with the range is 120 feet for slow, so
Sure.
I can hit it.
Here's what I'll say. Roll just a basic luck check. It's not a very hard luck check, just to make sure, because it is not a very wide tunnel.
Sure. And my intention is to
Just-
hit both
It-
creatures.
the luck is like how far down the tunnel are you?
The creature that off of it
Hasn't moved yet.
has not moved.
So it's
Still
60
It's
feet.
next.
It's
still
30 feet away from us. You can see that creature.
You can see that creature.
Right.
You can't see the other creature.
That wouldn't work then. I'm gonna go for the big
The farther one.
Yeah.
You got it.
Deep down
big
the
boy.
tunnel.
Copy that.
So luck check nat 20.
You like your Kenran ears pop up, and you're like, "That's where it is."
Fucked with my mind.
Yeah.
No, you don't do that. Only my friends can play pranks on me. All right, so please roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
At advantage.
Pourquoi?
Roll another one.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
Get it. Get it.
No, I don't want to see
Trust you.
that garbage. That smut. All right.
It was low too. The first one was a 4.
Don't make me pull a Monopoly with your dice tray, man.
I'm gonna flip my table.
No, just your dice tray.
Fuck you, Grandma.
Fuck you, Grandma. Okay,
It's an old. Never mind.
I understood. That's my park place.
No.
No, no.
That's an old Mad TV sketch. Isn't
No,
it?
it's Dane Cook.
Okay.
It was one of his
yeah.
Oh,
jokes.
stand-ups. Okay.
Was
it's
playing
one where he was,
Monopoly with
certainly,
Grandma?
Yeah, fuck you, Grandma.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna have Shakar use his movement, and then his
Dope
action,
idea.
and his action to get down the tunnel
dash.
dash. So he's 60 feet from us now because he was hanging out with you.
So he's 30 feet from
He's
the creature
30
still.
feet from the creature. So then,
Okay.
so that's what Shakar's going to do,
That's
and
fine.
then
I don't want to think about that too much, so I'm sure that's fine.
no, it's important for later. But
Yeah.
bonus action.
Okay.
We've got to do something, guys. What do you want to do?
It's not a sticky, icky hamster.
Sticky icky.
It. Don't look at my stuff, Adam.
I can't see it from here.
Oh, good.
Don't give me shit. That's why I slid down a whole feet.
Go.
I can see the studio screen, and that's
Oh,
all I
are
can
you
see.
fucking kidding me?
90-foot range.
It skitters to you.
Uh-huh.
It's skitters. Well, it can only move 25 feet.
Yeah, 5 feet away.
But it will use its action to get up next to you.
Right.
So, but it
Dashes to
can't.
you.
But which means you will get an attack of opportunity from it if you move further.
But all three of us are next to it now.
So I guess further
two-
up than York and
Two of you
Sofka?
are.
Yeah.
Two of you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
No.
say Zemdak and
Wait, who's
But
closer
you
to
are
York and
too,
Sofka or
right?
them?
You two.
Well, no, but he's saying that it's closer to two of you, and the third
All of y'all
one
are the
is
same.
not- is in the
It's
10 foot range,
just
not-
behind those two and just in front of us.
yeah.
Wait,
all
so
of you,
we're
all
in
of
a
you are
tunnel.
essentially at the same. All of you are essentially at the same distance away from the creature.
What, I don't remember it running
Well,
past
except
York.
for Log.
I don't remember the hand.
York
skidding
and
No.
past.
It's backtracking. It's heading towards.
Yeah. York and Sofka had 10 more feet movement than we did.
Oh, that's true.
So
I'm sorry.
it's-
So you're right. You're right.
It's between the two groups.
So then it
essentially.
goes to Yorick. Then.
I mean, so that was part of my. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You were correct. I'm so sorry. Yes, theater of the mind, especially with this much. I was hoping we could do this theater of the mind, but it ends up being a lot more complicated than I thought.
Yeah.
So that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna roll with it.
Theater of the mind made sense. So we started out in the theater.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Right.
In your mind, it made sense. So it does. So because it has 25 feet of movement and it can get to Yorick
Those
with
two.
those 25
Yes.
feet, it will use its action to then attack Yorick.
Yep.
As it does this icky snap, like, and just like splurts this black, gooey Vanta black resin at you.
Is it dagger like?
It
Is it
dagger-
resin dagger like?
It is dagger like. And like
I'm a little resentful because he mixes the other campaign I play.
It's the same world.
It's
Why
the
would
same.
I?
It's the same creatures, and I'm just like, God damn it! I know how to help defeat this thing, but I can't say anything because
Welcome to-
I don't know how to do
Hey,
it.
Is
welcome
it-
to Terrazine, my friend.
Yeah. Noel knew that from a previous campaign.
Zemdak doesn't know how to help you guys.
Okay, so
Bast would be
that is a 14 to hit. Does that hit?
perfect in
That
this
is the
situation.
Okay, so that's gonna hit. So he takes first of all, so he's gonna take some piercing damage.
Fetishes now too.
He's gonna take 4
And
piercing
again,
damage.
Okay.
I need that knowledge.
And he
in
needs to roll
my
an
other
intelligence
campaign, but I
saving
can't
throw.
know it.
As these daggers are also psychically charged.
Come on, Rip Taylor, be very, very smart.
The intelligence saving is -3.
Well, it's not very high.
Well,
So it's gonna be an 11.
That's a success.
hey.
So he does not take any psychic damage. As is like my mind is a steel trap. Confetti. Great. Great. That is then top of the round. Log, you're up.
So I can't see the thing anymore.
No,
How far away is this hand from me?
It's within range.
you can see the hand. You can see the hand. It's within because if you
45
can see it,
feet.
you can hit it because of
No,
Eldritch
it's
Blast.
like 65 feet,
Okay.
70 feet.
So yeah,
somewhere in there.
I'll try and hit the hand.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
75. Yeah.
Okay, so one's gonna be a 14, the other one's gonna be an 18.
They both hit.
75 feet came back 20, so it's like 45 feet or 55 feet.
Written this down.
I got the mental math going. We're good.
Okay, so that's 11. Force damage.
Maybe two, but
Oh, it's gone.
So
The first hit just. Oh, I'm sorry. 11 half. So it's not gone.
Wait, but this is force damage?
This is force damage. It has resistance to force damage.
There are creatures out
That's
there.
what created it. So
That's what created it.
Well, then York's gonna take a swing at it.
Well, you hit with 2 bolts, didn't you?
Well, so one was 10, the other one was a 1. Or 11.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah.
So it's 5 halved. So it's 5 halved. So it's 10 halved to 5, and then you can't have 1, so it's 6 whole damage.
yes,
It is on death's door.
York's gonna hit it.
So yeah, so now York's gonna take a shot.
Shoot confetti in its face.
Ooh, dirty 20.
York kills it.
This has one hit. So,
So it'll be 10.
yeah, it's totally gone. And that's just what is that, necrotic?
Necrotic, yes, for the ghost.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
necrotic.
no, it's fine.
I do love that.
Yeah, it's gone. That's the thing, just
Comes up with the ghost as a ghost and just pops
Yeah.
into its face.
dissolves into a puddle of resin that's like deteriorating. Okay. Yeah, very, very much like that. Yes. Boots, it's your turn then, Sokka.
Pew pew down the hallway, but it's gonna be a disadvantage.
Yeah, because you can't see it.
Right. 14. Ooh. That one's gonna hit. Lowest was a 16 plus 8 plus 9. 25.
Yeah, they both hit.
No,
The second one
the
hit.
second bolt hits. Plus I had my branding smite
You got it.
that I charged last round. So I get an extra 2d6 radiant damage. So 11 regular damage and 5 radiant damage.
16. Okay.
Plus the target now is shedding a dim light in a 5-foot radius. So everyone can see it.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. Yeah, I'll give that to you because
Yay.
like
For the next minute.
because it doesn't yeah.
I've lost my concentration on his heroism.
For the next minute, and it's a pretty straightaway. It does move for the moment. I'd say that if it gets 200
It's
feet
at a
further down,
bend.
it's going to start to.
Yeah.
All right, and
So
this
you
is
have
on
so you
the
can see it
creature?
now
The creature itself is glowing
Thank you.
with a
radiant
5-foot
light.
radius.
Yeah, so it's it's a small beacon. Gondor calls for it.
My concentration is dropped on heroism.
That's correct.
So the temporary hit points go now?
They
Or once I
immediately
get-
go away, I believe.
Are they tied?
You check on that. Is that the end of your turn then?
When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining hit points. So you're back.
Sorry
to
for all that extra shenanigans. There was just a lot of weird, wonky bullshit going on. But that's what we do here, so don't worry about it. Safka is going to move 40 feet to it, and then use her action to dash to move 80 feet. So she was how much feet away from it?
120? No, 90.
She was 90, so she gets 10
10
feet
feet
within
within
it.
it, yep.
She's doing her best to keep pace with it. How's she doing on health? She's okay?
She's fine. She's
Yeah.
She's not going to use her
She's
spell
at 40.
slots to heal herself.
You only hit her once, so she's fine.
Cole, you're up.
Cole's gonna run forward 30 feet. Pick up his arm. Third level chaos bolt.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
$17.
17.
Misses.
Just misses.
That's what I thought. Great.
That wasn't at disadvantage, was it?
No.
Okay.
He can see it now.
Yeah.
Want to make sure you didn't give yourself a hindrance. Okay,
Well, there's my last third level.
that's your bonus action you still have.
Well, right now I don't think anybody within 60 feet of me.
How far?
Oh, I know they're at 30.
Yeah.
So
Krisheni, Sofka, Zemdak.
I'm gonna throw. Come on, Krisheni, just hit it with a spell. Slow it down.
Got it.
Okay. That's Cole's turn. It's Argus's turn. He's no longer confused. But he's still by log.
Right.
Yeah.
Argus had said that that were the case, he would have wanted to
He's 135 feet.
heal or cast Aura Vitality. Or you're damaged a little bit, right?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like, just a little. Because of the heroism and the...
Right.
Yeah,
Me personally, I'm fine. I think Cole might be the most damaged.
Okay. So he'll cast Aura Vitality.
Other than
and-
Conk and you,
And then
And Conk needs non-magical healing to come back.
Yeah.
So
so he'll do that
you can't
As-
help Conk.
as a bonus action, and then start puffing and puffing towards everybody.
So he was 135. He can get to 110, or 110.
No, I guess. Sorry, that was an action, not a. So just
110.
Yeah.
His movement, right?
yeah,
25.
just 25. So
So he's 110 back.
okay, so and that aura vitality is 30-foot radius. So are we within that then?
Not for me.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
He ran forward.
He's just nobody's.
We are
Yeah.
the ones of us that are at 90 feet are
Right.
in the range of it,
correct.
And you
Correct.
you
Just.
are
but
too.
Cole is not.
And so's
And
Log.
Log,
Right.
And York?
because he can only
Zemdak
move.
is hurt.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I didn't get hit at all.
You did get hit. Oh, good. Right.
was-
He kept shielding.
Yep.
I thought you got it. Right.
Conk is the one that hurt.
Conk
He took 222
sponged
hits.
all that damage.
Yeah.
So then, as a bonus action, I guess he'll use that ability to heal you, because you probably because I'm assuming you can't
Can-
really heal York.
I mean, as far as I know, he can. As far as
Could he?
I didn't see anything in the rules that said he can't.
It's summon undead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
If that's the case, then
in-
he'll do.
In this edition, healing doesn't hurt zombies. It helps.
No, it doesn't
them.
hurt zombie. Like it's.
Yeah, it heals them because they're creatures.
I just want to know if you can heal or summon.
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't. I just don't.
I mean, there's nothing in the spell that specifically says that they can't take.
It's a creature, so
Yeah,
you
the,
can heal
the,
it.
the spell has no has no specifics that say like undead or constructs that say that it can't be healed by most healing spells.
Yep.
Just as one creature as well. So
So it's
It's one
technically-
creature per round,
Technically,
right?
like you rose a zombie. It's essentially the same thing, and yeah, you can heal it if you like to, just like a necromancer would be able to.
all right.
So, yeah.
So yeah, he'll do that, and he'll be like, well,
He took quite a few hits too.
I mean, he's at 7 hit points right now.
Yeah.
well, fine. You're all right for Dad.
Is that your Argus?
I don't. Have if somebody can do it, I don't have the right timbre.
It was great. I love it.
Fucking hate zombies, but for now,
Yeah.
fine.
Fine. 8 points of healing to York,
Sweet.
8 points of healing. You're clean. I can't.
and
take
then
it.
that's
Using.
It
right.
might be one of my.
And he did not have yeah. So that was bonus action to cast the spell and movement. So that is Argus's turn.
Okay. It's now the creature's turn. Are any of you within 60 feet of the creature? You are. Quite a few of
You are
No,
not.
I stayed back.
Sofka is.
Sofka is
Sofka and Cole
and
are.
Cole.
That's good.
Has,
I ran forward, so actually I'm probably at 60 feet.
has its madness.
Yeah. As a bonus action, you are, and Sofka is.
Zemdak and I are next in order.
Right, but you're not within 60 feet of it.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
I guess
I'm
Jakar is
still
as
picturing
well.
you laughing this entire time.
Okay.
This has become like a kid at a carnival kind of thing. Like I'm just like, this is fun.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Like I'm still trying to kill it. It's just not as like,
Sofka roll a wisdom saving throw.
serious. He was a +8.
Yeah, she's plus
Yeah,
eight, she's
she
plus
has.
eight.
He was
Yeah.
a +8.
Yeah, she's
Keep,
plus 8.
keep fucking.
Theo's PC has a plus 8.
Someone can roll. Whoever wants to roll for them. I'm not gonna be responsible for this.
Not 20.
Woo!
So 28 for
The
Sofka.
madness begins to enter their mind, and the saber-tooth tiger just shakes it off.
No,
Okay,
no.
it's going to use an action to. Who is immune to the confusion aura?
All of us are.
All of us now.
All of you now. Yep. Woo!
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to want to use one of its other recharge abilities. It's not quite a big gun.
Recharge, it's a big gun.
It's got 2 recharge abilities. Okay. It's going to use his action to do a wisdom drain on Sofka.
Come on, Sofka.
As it shoots its like spike from like its head spike, turns around, ejects from its head, and shoots at Sofka.
What the hell, you ugly piece of crap?
You doing cutting words?
Yes.
Are you within 60 feet? Oh, you just have to be you have to be within 60 feet.
I
of-
know, I don't. I can't use it. Fuck.
Okay.
No, you ran forward. You
Yeah.
were 60 feet
Right.
away.
It's still going to be within 30 feet of me.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
So
It's
close.
a 30-foot range.
Yeah.
So far.
It is.
It's just like my Bardic
I
Inspiration.
rolled
I have to
absolute
have 20
terrible.
guys
It's
in
only a
30 feet.
14 to hit. What's the
But that's against the Tigers.
Saber-tooth tigers?
12 AC.
Oh. Okay. The head. It's the spike hits.
Does it do damage? And
It does do damage and it needs a saving throw. Just let me do this stuff first. It does 10 points of piercing damage,
She's still fine as far as health
Yep.
goes.
and I need them to roll a wisdom saving.
You're on it.
Come on.
Yeah, because I'm going to be responsible for this. Okay. 18, 26.
I mean, you're
18.
fine.
That is a success.
26 total.
26 total. That is a success. Their wisdom score is not permanently reduced.
That would have been terrible for
For her.
Druid. Yeah.
Yeah, this creature fucks with you.
We would have need that heart to respawn like multiple times to fix all of us.
Yeah, we need to stop this bitch.
Yeah, this thing is extremely dangerous. There's a reason why just an idol or a fetish of this creature is how powerful it is.
Yeah.
So like, can I get the idea of like you sleeping within proximity of it also? Like the whole wisdom so nightmares is kind of like an extension of its like confusion and all this other jazz. Like,
That
this thing
aura
is,
of madness that it has.
yeah, it is no joke. Things from weird other dimensions are absolutely fucked. Okay, that was its action and its bonus action. It's just going to use its movement to run
60 more feet.
60 more feet.
Okay.
So add 60 feet to whatever your distance was.
150 from us.
Okay, but it still has a light beacon on it.
Yep.
Okay.
And what I say, 150?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 90, so it's 150 from the longest range people.
And then Sofka moved up to 20
Yep.
feet of it, so it's only 80 feet from Sofka.
Cole is now 120.
Can we use the whiteboard real quick?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
I
please
think,
keep
at
track of
this,
this.
I think at this point we kind of.
I gave up on keeping track of this at this point.
It's just
So there's a line of us at 150.
Yeah.
here. Okay, so
I've got a
I-
register somewhere.
creature. It's,
Yep.
all right. So then,
Sofka is
thank you.
70 feet away.
Okay. So this is 0.
Yep.
Okay, great.
He got within 10 feet of it, so he's only 70 feet away.
Okay.
Yorick didn't run ahead.
Right. Yeah. So York is wherever Sopko was
Yeah.
previously.
So
No.
everybody else, or the next, Yorick is 130 feet. Yeah, 130 feet back.
Okay. I'm going to fix that because it's going to bother me
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yep.
Scales off.
Yep.
Yorick's 130 feet back.
Okay.
At 150 feet,
Is you and I.
yep, you and I and Cole.
Yep.
No, wait, you ran forward.
You ran forward.
He's at 120, so he's 10 feet ahead of Yorick.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Okay.
And then,
And then log, you were. I ran 45 feet away to get. So you're at 195. Because I was right next to you.
We have to pick a point where it's gone too far, too.
he's 180 plus, so then Cole is 25 less than that.
Cole is 25.
Just my unconscious
Less
body
than
just
the
laying there
195.
next to the sleeping.
I thought
dwarf.
Cole was
Or
with us.
Log, or Argus, sorry. Argus
Right.
is
Yeah.
25 feet closer
So
than that.
170.
Yep,
Okay.
Log, or Argus. I keep,
Right.
ah,
And I had
We need a
sent
map.
Shakar 60. Well, yeah, 60
we should
feet.
just
use
No,
with
no, no.
soft
He's,
big enough for what's
yeah,
going on
he's
right now.
actually got.
It's yeah, it wasn't
It would
entirely
probably,
intended.
like,
Yeah, he's
the map for the
he's
distances
30
we're dealing
feet,
with
so he's
now.
with-
Wow,
would
we're
probably
all
take us the-
One
You guys are all scattered all over, aren't you now?
He's actually.
he's with Cole, right?
No, he
30
has six.
feet?
He has six because I sent him his
Yeah.
movement and action, so he's actually at 90 feet.
No. He has 25 feet of movement.
No.
Argus.
Fly speed.
Shakar has 30 feet of fly speed, so he
At the
has.
back?
60 feet.
Yes,
So he's at 90.
exactly. Well, he's at.
100 he was at you
He's
minus
at
90.
90. Yep. Well, Yeah,
Minus
150.
60. Yeah.
Right. Oh my god.
We got it, guys.
I saw it happening, and
All right, 90.
If you like this, check out our other YouTube videos where we cover basic arithmetic.
We're in a lineal tunnel. Like
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's
it's a
fine.
straight line. There's just distances involved.
Ish.
Yeah.
For all our math nerds not out there right now, please just hang on. We'll be back to the action in a second.
But this was important for spells, etc.
Okay.
We've also all been drinking, so this took a minute to figure out.
No,
We're not supposed to admit that. Okay. So
That's the line for our non-suitable.
everyone else is
Right. Just
you drink on the stream.
okay. So whose turn was it?
so it was the creatures. It just finished, so it's
It's done. It action,
Yes.
bonus action, move.
It bonus action tried to madness. An action did his wisdom drain.
Yep.
Wisdom siphon, and
Moved.
it moved. You
Yep.
got it. Trishani.
yay. I'm just writing that there's light on the creature.
Yes.
Technically, you are the fastest creature in the
I am.
combat, other than it itself.
But
Hold it
even
up to the
with
camera.
I'm not sure if you can read it that much.
Here, why don't you put it in front of your?
Okay.
Y'all can see how terrible my
Just so
handwriting
you
are
know.
too.
Well, I'm not.
So this is the
footage.
creature.
Well, no,
No,
This is the creature.
that's the creature at
It's
0.
mirrored. So this is the creature.
Distance away from it on the
You've
top.
got then
Initials on the bottom.
Stopka's 70 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Shikar's
Shikar.
90 feet.
Cole.
Cole's 120.
You're
Yorick is 130.
Trisheni's.
Trisheni
Zemdak.
and Zemdak are 150. Argus is 170.
Log.
And Log still in the cart.
Like drooling on myself the whole time.
with the
I
flame.
love that you're watching us like through the window and
You're,
get
like, running
drooling on
away.
yourself like as you run away.
No, that's awesome.
Okay.
All right. So,
I will not be doing that
It's
again.
like
yeah, once we get to the real world again, let's do a map.
And fighting a battle at the same time. Trying to.
Okay.
Alright.
So, Trisheni.
First thing I'm gonna do is just fucking run. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna
To
run.
move to 105 feet.
Yep. Okay.
You gotta get that 90 feet. Gotta close that distance somehow.
I mean,
Spells are 100. There are 120 foot spells.
Yeah, like slow.
slow and firebolt. So both of those. And I'm
So,
gonna.
pew,
I'm actually.
Chaos Bolt too. That's why I was trying to use it.
It has a light on it. I can see it.
yes.
I'm going to upcast Vortex Warp so that it's 120 feet, and I'm going to bring the creature closer to us.
Okay, this is fun.
So that's a con save for the creature
You
again.
got it.
Come on.
If this thing escapes it, that could be bad.
First roll was a 5.
Okay.
Second roll was a 10. That's its con save of, I believe.
What's
I
its
think
con
you told
save?
us it was plus
8.
10.
No. That's its attack.
Yeah.
No, it was.
Oh,
a
I'm sorry,
high.
not 10.
What-
I totally forgot what it was.
It would be on the die.
Yeah.
No, that's the. it moved
This is a
You
con.
moved it,
It moved it.
This is a con save too. It's not an advantage. You had.
but I
wisdom
thought
and
you
an
said its
advantage.
con was
It's magic.
It's
It has magic
resistance,
resistance.
so it rolls advantage.
It rolls
regardless.
advantage. I entirely forget, so I'm just gonna reroll. I know the.
You
five
said its
is-
con was high.
Yeah, it's con is plus 8. I entirely forget. I am
So,
so sorry.
18.
The
even if
stress
it
is
was
getting
10.
to me, guys.
18, even if it wasn't 10.
I don't
The
think
thing
it
is,
was
he
a
has
10.
nobody to blame but himself.
Well, it's
Yeah,
just-
I don't feel good about it. I'm just gonna reroll
It's
it.
okay. It's all right. You've got a lot of things going on.
That's a 12 on the die, so
Okay,
it's 20.
All right, that saves, but okay. So that was a
It's
third
it's
level.
hard. It's hard with this guy. I really wanted that to work.
Me too.
Hmm.
But it didn't. I'm gonna send Shakar another 60 feet ahead.
10 feet out. No, that was wrong.
It's 30.
one.
Yeah. Okay.
You got spell slots? Okay.
Yeah, I'm about halfway right now, and I'm still a good cantrip fighter. So
We didn't really have a whole lot going on today. So, like, Arcana checks for my injection was about all we did today.
Yeah.
Boosting my alchemy.
I guess that's all I can really do though, because I don't really have bonus actions except for just being like, why isn't this working? Come on. You know. Anyway, so that's it.
So bad.
That's it.
This could be absolutely
Devastating?
worse.
We could have accelerated the world-ending event.
Well, I was gonna say, it's escaping now. Like, that's basically what's going on.
Actually, as my bonus action will be like, you fucking coward! Come on, come back here!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing mind games on the mind creature.
Yeah, why not? I feel like Zemdak and I are equivalent to this creature. We can handle multiverses.
That's the end of initiative then, because the little icky is gone.
Yay.
Log, it's your turn.
Where the fuck's everyone going?
You don't need it for long.
Teleport!
I mean, I'm out of spells.
I know.
I see.
I just
Can you pull yourself through?
Well, so since I saw the thing, but I also know that when I was running forward, it was keeping pace with me, the flame. So I'm just going to try and reach. Stick my hand in.
You got a 10-foot reach, I believe. So
Stick your hand through the flame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just see what.
Yeah, it's like the same thing that happened with you guys on the
like
other
a
side.
memory.
It's just
the
the
opposite
opposite side. Yeah.
Like so, but since I was running,
long.
It's like your hand exit like Log's weird ethereal hand exits its eye, cloaked in this very thin layer of silvery flame. Nobody's there to see it.
No, well, Argus can see it. He's 25 feet away
Yeah,
from
he
Log.
turns around and he's like, "That's new."
all right, so
Nice flames.
I'm going to attempt.
Fire.
I don't know if this will work because again, when I was running, it was keeping pace with me.
Okay.
But now that my hand's in it,
Yeah.
I'm going to try and just lunge through.
Like jump through your own
I'm going to
eye looking glass thing.
I'm going to try and just launch myself through it.
Okay. Cool. So, I had prepared for this eventuality. Here's what I'm going to do. The reason why you're in this stupor state is because your intellect went down to 0, right? You are essentially attempting to put your intelligent consciousness back into the physical realm, but not necessarily into your body. It's really, really weird. So here's what I'm going to have you do. As you are attempting to pierce the veil, I'm going to give you an option here. You can either roll an intelligence saving throw or wisdom saving throw. Okay? And then I'll tell you what happens depending on what you do.
Well, my wisdom's better, so I'm going to do that.
Go have inspiration.
Yeah.
I do. It's a D8, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use it. Ooh, okay. So it's going to be a 16 total with everything.
16, that's a success. Argus turns around and sees this form like try to pull itself out of Log's eye, shrouded in silvery flame, pulling his legs out and trying to lunge through this ethereal, like floating ghost-like soul of Log, entirely shrouded in silvery flame, floating up there. You have a fly speed. You can move. You are a soul. Like, you are your own, like, mind and soul.
You are a ghost now.
You're astral projecting.
You're an ethereal.
You're, like, straight up astral projecting yourself.
Out of
But
body
physical.
experience, dude. Congratulations.
I'm looking down at my... right. I look down at myself like, the fuck?
You have a 65-foot fly speed.
Okay.
You need to check your drugs when you get back in your body and see if the bag ripped.
And you have... yeah! Ooh, we're going to roll epic right now.
No!
It's behind the flames.
Right.
I know, I was just talking like
There's a
60
piece of tent.
Magic.
There's a piece of tent that's,
So
you know,
you're-
that's blocking it.
Straight up astral projection, but shrouded in, like, silver and flame. And Argus is just like, nice. Yeah, you have a 65-foot fly speed. You have still all of your abilities. You're just in this ethereal form. You don't know how long you can maintain this. give you.
So 65 feet. That'll
You
get
can get 130 feet.
55?
You can
Okay.
get
If you use your action
130
here and
feet
your movement,
away.
you can move 130 feet.
No, he would be 130 feet away with his movement.
You said 60 or 65?
65-foot fly speed
Wow.
as
So
his
130
movement.
feet.
Yeah, 130.
So he'd be 65
You give
feet
me
away.
Well, oh, so can I get within Eldritch Blast range
No,
Absolutely.
Blast range.
no.
Within
to the creature? Because that's 120 feet.
You can dash and get there, but you can't move and get there.
how far?
So-
is the creature
so-
away?
He was 195 feet away.
195,
And so if I have 60,
He'd get 130
so-
feet away
130 feet.
with his
You get
normal
130.
you
movement.
so
get
you're
right
just
next
10
to
feet
your,
to-
if you
you're
don't
10 feet
use your
short.
action.
You're 10 feet short. Yeah.
You're 10 feet short.
If you don't use your action.
You also saw that the force blast was what created the
right.
spawn creature.
That's true.
Crunchy.
And you have a 10 intelligence now.
Right.
So you
For the
know,
moment.
Right.
You understand? That thing's moving 60 feet.
Well,
I'm moving faster
no,
than
that-
it.
Well, but here's the thing. Do I, because it's now out of me?
you could also dash though.
Like,
Well, it still exists. So there's a lot of stuff you don't quite understand.
You can do
You're
math now.
still smart.
You know, if you
you're
dash
still
now,
You're still like I'm
Log
being very
spirit.
good. Your character sheet is as it stands, as it is as a resident. You're still 10. It is still exists. You how this works. None of you quite understand just quite.
right? If you know math, if you dash this turn, you can catch it next turn.
Also, like think of it more of like a Flowers for Algernon thing. Like he didn't lose all of his intelligence right away.
No.
It slowly faded away.
right.
I love that analogy. It works just too much for what's going on here.
All right. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm going to go after him.
Okay.
Are you
So
gonna
another
dash?
65 feet.
So you see the ghost or the astral, the fiery silvery
just ahead of
projection of log
Right,
just
so-
straight up
65.
and just glide and fly and jet through the air of the tunnel
Keeping it
past the
there,
couple of
'cause
you.
He's kind of a weird.
I give Yorick like a wave as I'm going by him. Like,
Wonderful! High fives you and throws confetti in your hair, so you come out in a cloud of confetti.
go, log, go. Yeah, so that'll be my turn. Then I'll have Yorick.
Fabulous master.
I'll have Yorick catch up as much as he can. So I'll have him.
So what's
30?
his movement?
So since he's a ghost, he can do 40.
Be
Right.
mindful.
So he's at 90.
Your body
Well, he can
is still
move.
incapacitated in there.
Yeah,
So you know.
I've got his body and his spirit.
Yeah. Okay.
He can move 40.
So he can move 40. Do you want him to dash,
Dash.
or do you want him to?
So 90. So he'll be there. So I'll give him
90 or 50.
I'll get him level to where.
Would he come past you? Like, do you want him to just dash and run as far as he can?
Or do you want him to
40, you'd have
attack of
80
some sort?
feet. You
Okay,
get
because he only has melee. So
Okay, so then
Just
he probably
run.
so yeah. So I'll get him ahead of me.
All right, so 50 then, and that's York.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So
Wonderful.
Point of order, log your arm where like that thing had been. That like part of your whole wrist is like glowing. Is glowing with this moonlight, like through this.
That continual flame.
That like through this continual
That
flame that
moonlight.
is your spirit form, this silvery flame. But your arm of where you had that river copper band is like glowing, and you look down and you can see exactly, and it almost like a tattoo, but it's like this really cool glowing one in UV light. It shows you exactly the phases of the moon, like on the inside of your arm.
Cool.
And you know that right now, because today is the 37th of Highlock. What are we?
No, today's 40th.
20th of Highlock.
Yeah.
The 20th of Highlock. The small moon is 24, 20. The small moon is at half. I forget what it's called. The wax. It's half visible, half
It's
invisible.
half.
Waning.
The middle moon is half, and
It's
the
quarter moon, that's what it is.
big moon
Is it like-
is it what?
It's what?
When it's on the left
is it
side.
gaining or is it whacking?
Waning is losing, waxing is gaining.
Right.
Yeah,
when,
so what is it?
when it's actually represented, when it's on the left side, And it's got a little
It's
And
always-
then it's waxing.
so it's a waxing
So it's waxing gibbous.
gibbous. It's a waxing gibbous. So half waxing gibbous. Small, middle, big. And you see that. It's just like, whoa. Cool.
Do you have bonus? Bonus
Have
was to
bonus action.
move him, right?
Well, no, because that's just a free action to move him.
Oh, really? He just because he has his own initiative, right?
Right, yeah, so there's no bonus.
But he
to-
just acts on your turn.
Yeah, so after my turn is when he does it. So
Right.
yeah, so I'd already done my dash. He did his dash. So that's both of us.
Cool. All right, that's Log then. Up next is Boots.
Just floating around. Me and my ghost.
Me and my ghostie going down the straight and narrow. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Leo from the point. Yeah.
One more branding smite.
Got it.
Bonus action. Action. Take 2 shots. I'm gonna move my 25 feet forward, so long distance disadvantage still. Even though I can see it now. Long distance disadvantage. Yeah, 25. On the
Got
first
it.
bolt, even with disadvantage. Second bolt is a 21, so 2 hits.
You got it.
The first one, 12 piercing, plus 7 radiant.
19 on the first one.
Second bolt is 7 piercing.
A total of 26.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Still gonna hurt.
Next turn, though, it's going to be out of my range, so I think that was the last effective shot I get. You can mark me at 120.
Did you move another 25 feet?
Yep.
Sofka.
125 then, not
Correct.
120. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, 125.
Doing that thing where she's limping, asking for.
She was at 7.
She's faking it.
Oh, yeah. She does it until she realizes that we're like she's not going to
Yeah.
get me, and then all of a sudden the paw goes down and she starts walking.
Yeah.
Sofka was at 70, so she could dash.
She's going to move full 80
Yeah.
Right.
to
so,
catch up to it.
Yep.
She's going to
So-
move full 80 to catch up
so
to it.
she'll be
that
able to
attack of
it.
opportunity. That's exactly what she's going to do.
No, it's not attack of opportunity.
No. I'm saying if it moves away from her.
Her movement's only
We're
40,
going to catch up to it so she's within
Yeah,
melee.
yeah.
so she dashes to get in range of it.
Yep, that's her turn. Cole, your turn.
Cole's going to move up.
Would she move around the creature? Sorry. Because she
She
still has
can.
10 feet of movement.
Yeah, she can. She can cut it off if she wants. Granted, it could just go.
Cole's going to move up 30 feet. Take aim. Second level Chaos Bolt.
It's attack roll for you, right?
Yep. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Yay!
I'm going to have Sofka move around the creature then, just to.
Wait. That's 28. Come on, sevens. I want sevens. No sevens. All right. So it takes 12 points of lightning damage.
Copy that. Okay. Anything else? Bonus action.
Stop gun case.
Yeah.
Keep it there. I know you can.
Rawr.
Yeah. But Sokka has inspiration now.
Cool. Argus. Guys, wait up.
Fuck, I'm not going to catch up to you.
You go back to lodge.
I mean, he could try to. Well.
You just. I don't.
Actually, would. Let's see. He's 170 feet away. Fireball is too far.
You can get 150 if you promise, right? No.
He can 145.
125.
Is Fireball 120 or is it?
So I'm gonna have you do because this form is untapped. Is I'm gonna have you roll a concentration check at the end of every single one of your turns, but it's compounding like wild magic. So for every turn that goes by,
150
concentration
feet
check.
Yeah, so he can get there and,
Makes sense.
and
So
blow it up.
like
He
10.
could. Yeah.
All he has to do is move that 20.
He wouldn't have Revivify though.
So as
And
long as you
his
can
goddess
maintain,
told him to
like,
always have
the
that.
more you can
right?
maintain it, the more you
Or
can.
Scott has told him that he only has one. So if we go down,
Yeah.
yeah,
He
do it
still
then again.
has.
Trishetti was the one.
Yeah.
He
but
can spare the dying.
He still has a gentle repose too.
Yeah,
So,
gentle
okay.
repose will
So he'll
delay it. Yeah,
want to fireball this fucker then. I just
it's is within the fireball range.
if he
150
50 foot range.
Okay, he's gonna hit Sofka.
no, not if he does it so that it's yeah, you're right. He will, but I think
Sofka's 5 feet from the creature.
but I think
behind it.
because how
Yeah, how much
wide
is
is
left
the
under-
tunnel?
How much is left under lion form?
The tunnel is so ambiguous how wide the tunnel is because there's some spots where it's 10,
that
there's
at
spots
30?
where it's like 25.
That's
Shakar.
Shakar.
It's not a worked tunnel.
It's a
It is
20 foot
25.
radius.
So this was 170.
most likely an old worm tunnel
So
that
you
has
could
like
get
collapsed and
145.
Shakar's going to
Right.
get caught too, but
So he could either hit Shakar or hit Sofka. He's going to hit one or the other.
Right. Okay.
But he doesn't have to hit both of them.
right. And Sofka does
No, he
have
does.
inspiration for a dex saving throw.
Yeah, and you did say, and I'm sorry, I asked the question and then I did not hear
It's okay.
what you said. How wide is the tunnel?
It's a bit ambiguous how wide the tunnel is because
Okay.
unfortunately
Never mind.
it's like it most likely is an old worm tunnel that has since been erosion and a
Sure.
bunch of other natural things and quakes. So there are spots where it's 10 feet wide. There are spots where it's like 25 feet wide.
It's like when you go to like Cave of the Winds or something like that, and you're going through some places
Yep.
and it's wide, and you go through others, and you can fit the whole group
Yep.
in there with room to spare.
So it's hard to say, unfortunately.
How much does Sofka's lion form still have?
Why don't you ask me what your intention is for as far as trying to find out how wide it is, and I'll let you know what it is that you'd be able to do.
The reason is I'm trying to cast Fireball in a reasonable range that
You're
would
trying to put it off to the side.
put it off to the side to maybe still hit, obviously, the creature, but avoid friend.
Fireball's a very wide
I know,
range.
that's a problem.
Unfortunately, I don't think
20
the
foot
tunnel's gonna be
radius.
wide enough.
Yeah, that's
40
gonna.
foot.
So 40 foot diameter. 40
I mean,
foot
it's gonna-
yeah. It's,
You either have to hit Shakar or you have to hit Sofka. And you can't avoid.
You're going to hit one of them.
Right. Sokka hasn't transformed again today, though, right?
Sokka's taken very little damage as well.
Right. I think
Sofka also has inspiration to help that
And
saving.
if
I
Sokka
think-
stays up, she can take an attack of opportunity if it continues.
I think he's gonna hit Sokka because she
Okay,
can
Sokka
transform
will roll a
multiple
dexterity
times.
saving throw. She got a 12 on the die plus whatever her saber two. And then for the creature itself, as this mode of
said-
flame comes streaking right by you, Log, as you're flying through the air. Whoa.
You said 12 on the die?
Yeah.
She only got a 14, so she failed.
14.
Unless she wants to use her
Inspiration. Does she want to use her? You guys decide collectively. Does she
I
want to
think
use
she
her
would
inspiration
use
on
it
this
against
or for an
the
attack of
creature.
opportunity?
You sure? I'm fine either way.
The fire damage or this creature taking over her mind again?
That's true.
Yeah.
I say she would use it against creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So then 8d6, correct, folks?
Yes.
Fireball. I just don't have the spell up in front of me.
What's the DC for his?
His spell save is 15.
Creature fails.
Yes, on the 8d6. So they both take full damage.
Okay.
Rolled absolute.
I wish Kenton was here to actually roll those. You know, we have to roll Fireball.
It's coming back, right?
You know, he's going to come back to no third level spell slot to use for it.
I know.
It's all right.
Who used my fireball?
He'd be happy
Yes, he would, because we used
if we got a fireball thing.
27 points of damage.
To both Sofka. Someone mark that down.
Yep.
Sofka still has 3 points.
She has.
In the
No.
saber-tooth
She
point.
took 12 and she took 10. So
Oh, she
she's
took
at
10.
22 damage. She's at
All right.
30 health. So she's at 3 points of tiger health.
Which is fine because she can still transform
You
again.
said 20.
27. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurt. Pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt. Good. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like once you have so many hit points, even you can still have a lot of hit points and still look hurt.
Yeah.
Okay. That was Argus's turn. That was his action. I assume is he just running?
Bonus action, before he left your spot, are you still down? Is your body still down hit points?
But I mean, not much.
I mean, it's the only thing that can even work unless you have some hit points down, you know?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so he'll cast it again for you for...
His vitality aura hits you before he moves.
Yeah.
So you get another 7 points of healing.
I'm back at max.
Woo!
Great. It's the creature's turn.
Great.
Its condition. Does it run towards us or away from us?
I'm gonna
Right.
first roll for its recharges.
Do bad. Do bad.
And
Doesn't get either of them back.
Yeah! Fuck you, creature.
and we didn't taunt it, and then just threw a giant fireball at it, etc.
But we did hurt it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, Soph will get the attack of opportunity.
yeah.
You see as its new spike
Grows back out of it.
grows back out of its head. It still can't use its new its ability again, but it like regrows out, and then you see it crackle with electrical energy as it fires a lightning bolt straight down the tunnel.
Of course.
I'm gonna say that hits quite a few of you.
How long's the
It's
lightning bolt?
100 feet long.
It only gets through Cole. So myself, Zemdak, Argus, and
I assume you guys are taking like the way the crow flies, the fastest direction
Yeah.
to it, so you're probably moving in single
Cole,
file.
Yorick, Spirit Log, and
And-
But how
Shakar.
far up am I hovering? And
I don't think you're gonna get hit in it. It's focused on the ones that are on the ground. And you're,
all right, and then Shikar
because York also hovers.
he hovering means you're like 6 inches off the ground. Okay, like it doesn't mean flying is different.
Okay.
Yeah.
and Shikar flies, so he won't get hit then either, right? Because he's a flying guinea pig.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Totally declined.
I mean, it's
All right,
another
rule-
10 gold,
Rules
guys.
lawyer look no well. Here we
So
go.
Yorick and Cole
Yeah.
are the only two
You're
that chant.
evil.
Plucky Esquire.
I mean, if you want to hit the guinea
No,
pig,
it's
you
fine.
can.
No, it makes sense. Makes
Poopty
sense.
extraordinaire.
Right.
Flying around. So all of you, please roll dexterity saving
So
throws.
Cole and York.
This lightning bolt is upcasted.
He actually has a plus on his dex.
So this is a psionic lightning bolt. This is Emperor Palpatine.
Yeah. Force lightning. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah.
So 19 for York.
19. That's a success.
1 plus 6 is 7.
No, Cole.
No.
Oh yeah, Cole's gonna be on this little charge
Burn.
corpse in the corner here in a second. Well, especially because I took 20 points when I linked mine with it too, so I only have 30 hit points to work with. Here.
Okay. Semdak, you didn't get hit.
Too far back.
Too far back.
So Trisheni,
Nope,
Cole,
not
and-
Trisheni. I'm 105
Just
feet back.
Cole and Yorick.
Just Cole and Yorick.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
If
think it's
Log, if Log is flying and Shakar is flying, he only
100
hit
foot
the two
line.
of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Because Tricheni's 105 feet back.
So Yorick succeeded.
Yep.
So the York's going to take half of this.
Cole's going
Cole,
to
you're going to take all of it. I need more d6s.
There's still a good chance that
How many?
York's
That's
gonna
not
go down.
good.
Yeah, how many d6s
1,
do
2,
you
3,
need?
4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more.
3 more? No, no.
Okay.
Either one. How many?
Just need 1 more.
Here, it's probably going down.
That's a lot of 5s and 6s.
He did.
Do you have more than
If you-
6 5s in
Trying to
there or
represent
5
me while I
6s?
couldn't fight
He's a
out
good boy.
there.
You could be dead. This could kill you.
Nah.
I have a lot of 6s.
You're not going to do 60 something damage.
It was 10d6.
Yeah. So you didn't do max damage.
Yeah.
So Cole might be down, but he's not dead.
Yeah.
Right.
You would have to do 80 total damage to get
Yeah.
me.
I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
80 total.
45 points of lightning damage.
Cole is unconscious.
Yeah.
And possibly charred in the middle of the fucking hall.
And Yorick's 22.
I believe this is yours.
So yeah, so Yorick's
He is now a pile of bones again.
Okay.
not even eggs. He was just this was the ghost
He
form.
goes,
So he's ectoplasm.
disappears in a confetti. Yeah.
Ectoplasmic confetti just
It was nice while it lasted.
it shimmers as it falls
Yeah.
to the ground.
He'll be back.
Okay.
Alas, I knew thee well.
Okay. That is then
Does it move?
bonus action here.
Away or towards? Oh, sorry, that was its action.
Yeah, that was his action. I'm just thinking about bonus. Yeah, sorry, I have to really think about this because there's a bunch of things this thing is capable of, and then keeping track of how much of this it can use. Okay.
Sofka's only 10 feet away from it, so if it's got a close action bonus,
Yeah.
it could target Sofka.
And unfortunately, it can't use spell slots again. It can't like Misty Step because it just used spell slots.
Right, yeah.
Quote unquote.
Psionic slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't have anything else it can do as his bonus action, so it's just going to straight up run away from it 60 feet. So
Towards Sofka.
Towards soft.
Away. from
it's
us.
going to push past stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
Because
just.
it can just go around her because it's wide enough for. It's a large creature, but it can.
She gets an
Yeah, she's a large
opportunity attack.
beast.
At that actually the wideness of that area is only 15 feet, so it is going to have to make a opposed athletics check to push past her because it has to squeeze past her.
She gets the saber tooth.
Yeah, she's large, so she's taking up 10.
Yeah,
If-
so that is a natural 20 on the athletics.
So yeah, it just
But
Venom's past her.
But what did Sofka get? Because if she gets a natural 22, then
it could work.
somebody roll for Sofka. For
you've been
opposed-
rolling, so holding you accountable.
I'd not get a nat 20.
Okay.
15, but no, no.
So it pushes past her, but Sokka does get your attack.
Okay. So if she attacks, then
Tiger gets a +4. That's still only a 19.
Someone can do it.
No, that was total.
No.
Someone can do that. Yeah, go ahead. Good. Someone can roll that.
and 60 is the movement speed. Okay. Thank you.
She has a +6 to her bite, so
21. Like,
That hits.
D10 +5. You got it up, don't you?
yeah,
So I can stop telling you.
14.
14 points of damage.
Magical bite damage.
Ooh, that's a good amount of damage.
8 plus 5.
That's good.
No, sorry, 13. I've been drinking. Don't ask me to do
You're
that.
fine. 13 magical bite damage.
You got it. That is the creature's then done. Trisheni, it's your turn.
So it gets
Okay.
50
This is
feet.
the new. Wee! All right, great. So it is 50 feet from the nearest person, which is Sofka, which is 50 feet. Log's body is 255 feet away.
Correct, because I had to move past and use that 10 feet of the size of her. Yes.
Well, also
Nice.
that's where she was because she was actually interposing.
Yes,
herself.
exactly. Of course.
Okay. Trisheni is going to run forward. Nice 45 feet, as you do. So she's now 120. Oh my god.
Chase scenes.
Seriously. All right.
Where you like conveyor map for like chase?
I know.
I want to make one. I think I can do it. I might just take like an old treadmill thing and just put it on the table, or like
Yeah,
they're actually
get, some-
not too hard.
get like an old hot dog roller and just take it off of there.
Something like that. Yeah, that might work. I'd rather-
Just like rip the handle off a Jack in the Box.
There's got to be some sort of small leather thing I do on the table.
I mean, you could, if you want to dry erase, you could do like just film, like
Like a vinyl.
Yeah,
no, I'm thinking like clear plastic, like for projector.
yeah.
Transparency.
Yeah, transparency. Do like
I
a
like
roll
the
of
vinyl though because
transparency.
it's hardier. So when I move it around, it's not going to get all crinkles and bullshit. Because like that's what the anyway. It doesn't matter. We're getting off topic. What are you doing?
Can you still cast spells in your spirit form?
Yes.
Yes,
But you're out of spell
I'm out of spell slots, but I can still.
Eldritch.
I can do cantrips basically right now, or my shadow touch stuff, which
You're down. Forget you. All right.
It's big brain time. I love it's big brain.
Well,
Mega mind.
because I can't do myself.
someone gave my body arcane. Do I regain a spell slot in my spirit form?
There would have to be somebody near your body to do that.
It was just a question. You
So
know.
much fuckery.
I'm going to use Vortex Warp and send Sofka 90 feet forward from her position.
She can willingly fail that.
Yes.
Yes.
She will absolutely willingly fail that. You
Go.
see the cyber tape guy go, oh,
You just want to send her to it,
disappear.
or do you want to send her past it? Because she can attack it.
She
on
would
her turn.
attack. She would attack it. Before.
Did you roll your event horizon? For the
Not
last
for.
one?
I didn't do.
You did it 3 times. It's your 3rd time.
Okay, I'll roll it for the
You
one.
did.
Because-
You rolled it.
I rolled it for
after-
the first one, but
Yeah,
I
the
didn't roll it
second
for the
one.
last.
Remember,
I didn't roll it for the last one.
remember that's the second one was when I didn't feel good about it, and I thought it was a 10, and it was like
She tried to warp it towards us.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she failed.
that just happened last
So
turn.
I didn't, and that's just a straight up luck check, right? Because there's nothing
yeah,
added
with
to the
that
space.
compounding thing that you.
I know, I've been keeping track of that,
Yes,
but
yes,
it's just
yes,
there's nothing added to that. So for the last one, that would have procced.
That would have propped.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to fucking deal with this, so it procs now.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Cool.
You vortex warp Sofka. She does not appear in your intended destination.
Where does she appear?
She does.
Great.
Just poofs.
Captain Locke's mind.
Ofka. Fuck. Wait, I have to rebalance these equations. This is not working. What the?
You feel that like that open rift of
Yeah.
when you were being hunted by the faceless and those marauders.
I feel
kinda
like
open
one,
it.
guys.
Kind of open, and you feel like you might have sent Sofka there.
We are just murdering each other today.
Great. Wonderful. All right. So
You do see, however, when that happens, this thing kind of turns around and looks where Sofka was. Just some notice of recognition.
okay. I'm gonna put Sofka in.
The bow.
Trisheni. Is that it then?
Bonus action gets Shakar a little closer.
Okay.
He's
Long.
getting. Yeah. I mean, that's not even my bonus action, but
Oh,
whatever.
we haven't taken a break.
And I know. I mean, what are we gonna do?
I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah, what are we gonna
But
do?
without a map.
Log.
All right. So right now I'm, what was it, 125 away?
Your spirit's
Yeah,
125.
I'm like, get this back
So I can get within 60 feet of it.
Yeah.
You have 65-foot movement speed. Fly speed.
And I already know that my Eldritch Blast caused the last
So
little
60 feet of movement.
minion.
Well, 65. So
Yeah, sorry. So 60 foot away.
yeah. So log spirit's there. Oh my god, that's a mess. All right.
This isn't
You just fixed it. It's already messy.
this isn't the best thing, but since I know the Eldritch Blast kind of makes minions, I want to do create bonfire on it.
Okay, so deck save for it.
Yep.
Because it happens now, and if it stays within it, or does it
Right.
happen now and at the top of its turn?
Enters or ends its turn.
But it must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take the fire damage. Must also make the throw when it moves into the space for the first time or ends its turn there.
Got it.
And it's concentration, so I can just keep it
Yeah, basic.
going.
fire.
If it doesn't move, I can keep it staying.
That is a 18 for deck
Yeah,
save.
that's what I'm saying.
So it doesn't take any damage at all.
It's a cantrip, so no.
No. Okay.
That's I don't have much.
Yeah. It's like
That's one of the bad things
advantage
about
on the
being a
fucking thing.
warlock.
It's magic. Doesn't matter.
Too, is that, you only got that small amount. You get them back much faster than the rest of us do.
But otherwise, all I have is Eldritch Blast, but that makes that makes more enemies for us if I do Eldritch Blast. So,
Right.
yeah, and I don't have York anymore, so yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Boots.
Run back the other direction. Guys, I can't keep up. I'm sorry.
All right.
235. I don't know where that is on the line.
230. Oh, right.
I
Because
dash.
you dashed. Okay.
Who's the only person that's really
So,
within?
but Cole was right here before you. He was within. He's down too. You still have a good berry on you too. If you,
Where's that 185?
I think you were at 185 because this was if your full movement was 50 because you did movement and action. That
At this
would've
point,
been
just
50.
pick a number.
So that would've
because
been one-
We got to keep.
So that would've-
160
so
if I
that-
moved to him, though, so I couldn't get to him and give him a berry.
Right, as an action. So up to you which way you want to go because you can do it your next turn. If you...
Yeah, I'll dash to Cole.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's an action to feed it to another creature.
That's unconscious.
And Cole's down.
Cole's down.
Okay. Boots. You do dashing and movement.
Yes. To get to Cole.
You got it. So you end up next to him, but you can't.
That's my turn.
You got it. No bonus action.
Nope. Conk's down, so
Then that's Sofka's turn.
no bonus action.
What's
I'm
Sofka?
not gonna tell you anything.
Great.
About Sofka, because that would kind of break the immersion. I wouldn't.
Theo, come back to us, please.
Sofka?
What's your spell save DC?
17.
What's
Sofka's wisdom's a +8.
saving throw?
Yes.
Could I have used... I'm sorry. Could I have used my Bardic Inspiration on
On the luck check?
the luck check?
Can you use inspiration on death saving throws?
Yes. It's a saving throw. As long as they have it before they're unconscious, they can do it.
I'm gonna be entirely candid with you. I'm gonna give you entire candor when it comes to this. I'm
Because we already...
very hesitant to allow you to do that because if I did, it would never proc because you would use it, your
He would have to inspire her
I know.
before she
All right, so let's have a very short discussion. We're gonna have a little sidebar here. We'll have a little short discussion as to how this works. Then, basically, you are aware that it's like compounding, like the new wild magic is.
Yeah.
Or like the way we do wild magic. Like when wild magic does a proc, it goes up to a 2, and then up to a 3, and then until it procs, then it goes back to a 1. Same thing with you, except it's your event horizon deal.
Right.
So I don't think you can use inspiration on wild magic rolls, can you?
I would need to research on that one.
Okay, why don't you double check that? I believe my ruling will align with that.
That
Attack,
makes total sense.
skill checks, saving throws. So it's a D20 roll.
Right, because it's a
By-
luck check doesn't fall within
Right,
any of those.
correct.
Right, but
So
it's a...
so find out if you can use inspiration on whether wild magic procs, and if it does, then I'll allow you to do it.
Okay. If not, that's
I feel
totally
like that's
fine.
pretty fair.
That's totally fair.
It specifically says those 3 things. So if those are outside of those 3 things,
Wait, and I should have done my con save for being in my ethereal.
That's correct.
form,
That's correct.
So I'll do that now.
Yes. Does everybody think that's fair?
Yeah, that's,
Okay.
I think that's totally fair. I just
No.
forgot I had that.
a death saving throw is a saving throw.
So-
So you can
so
use it
4
on
plus
that.
That makes sense.
So 5.
'cause-
So logs form poofs,
Log.
and you see like the mode of flame
Zip past.
zip past back into your body.
Well, I'm gonna say this: the wild magic check is a D100 check, isn't it?
No, well, it's a D20.
D20 to see
whenever
the
you cast
procs.
it level of first or above, and then it's the D100 to see what the effect is.
Okay.
Like whenever a wild magic sorcerer casts a spell of level 1 or above, they have
Right.
to roll a D20, and if starting out, if they roll a 1, wild magic happens. Granted, I like to do the compounding rules where every time it doesn't proc, it goes up by 1. Because it makes it happen more often, and that's a lot of fun. That's the whole point of being a wild magic. So find out whether that happens.
It doesn't help. So he's still gone. Or she's still gone.
Now Log's gone. Log
It-
Spirit's gone too.
Correct.
It doesn't. You prove that.
Cole's checking.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
For the moment, Sofka is not there. Whoa.
So you're just log. You
You
don't
see
have a
like the
separate
silver
body
flame, like
now. Yep. Bing. But your silver flame is still going in your eye.
that's true.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You just kind of get shunted back, and you're back where you left off with the window and everything. You had a moment. It was great. You did some stuff. Okay. Cole, please roll a death saving throw for me. We can do that while you're looking.
18. Kind of hoping for a nat 20 just to make Zemdak's dash,
Pointless?
Yeah, perfect.
I got
Wild
stubby
magic
little
surge is what
legs.
it's called.
Thank you.
Apologies while we do a little research. I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah.
I'm not finding anything about it.
Yeah,
there's-
so I'm of a mind to not allow that to
Okay.
happen.
That's fine.
Okay.
Honestly, did not know if it would work or not. Or-
However, Cole, you did your thing, right? You did your death saving throw?
Yeah,
You
rolled
succeeded?
18, yeah.
Sofka does succeed with her wisdom saving throw at the end of her turn against your spell save DC.
Yay.
So she appears 90 feet forward from where she was, regardless of where it is that you wanted to put her.
Okay, so.
So
I-
essentially
hold on.
ahead of the creature.
Yeah, right. And then that would have been, she would have been 50. So what did you say she would have been at?
90 feet from where she was.
90 feet. So,
So it's
40
20.
feet. She was at
So
50
she's
feet.
40 feet
Because I would have sent her
in front of
90, like,
the
so,
beat,
yeah. So she's here. So,
ahead of the creature.
yeah.
It ran away from her, though, right?
No, it's not the creature's turn yet. So,
No, on its turn, it ran past her 50 feet.
but it hadn't, this
Yeah,
hadn't
you're right, 40 feet. You're
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Yeah, so even though I meant to put her next to it, it's
Because
still okay.
on her turn, she looks harrowed and terrified. She's okay though. So essentially, her movement got turned into that teleport because she was on a demi-plane where weird things were happening,
Yeah.
and so she couldn't really do. She didn't have her movement didn't affect where she was in this space. But you did move her 90 feet, so she is up there. So there was like a blip, and she wasn't there for her whole turn. At the end of her turn, she got to save, and then she ended up with her.
Yeah. Wild Magic Surge is just a D20 roll. You roll
Like a
a
luck
1,
check,
it
yeah.
procs.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't have anything to do with saving throws or
Right.
anything
All
else.
right.
Okay, so Argus then. And then the creature.
Trying to figure out what Argus might want to do. Don't think he
I'm
has.
just gonna roll these now so I don't.
A lot of these things are outside of where he can even get. So, I mean, at the very least, I think he'll run 25 feet. Yeah, like Guiding Bolt's 120 feet, and he's
So he's at 180.
yeah,
He dashes. He's at
155.
155.
Vortex Warp's coming in a lot of handy in this battle.
155. He could be near you guys at least and heal you as a bonus action.
He's
Yes.
30 feet away.
Yeah.
So his Aura
so
Vitality.
25. Yeah, so it would work.
Anything bonus action bring you up? Awesome.
Yeah. So one.
Go ahead and do that healing while I take the creature's turn. Unless he's doing anything as an action. I guess he dashed.
No, he dashed for his action. So.
Cool. Neither of the creature's powerful abilities recharge.
Hey, I'm no longer unconscious.
The creature slowly turns around to face Sokka.
Mhm.
And face, that doesn't really have, but like the spike
Yeah.
looks at Sofka, and then looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
There's like the recognition of something that happened. It just was aware of something that happened.
Yeah, meant to do that. Mm-hmm.
That was on purpose. I swear. Yeah. So nobody's specifically calling it out, but wild magic is just a D20 roll, not specifically called saving throw ability check.
It's essentially a luck check.
Correct. And bardic inspiration has to be used on one of those 3 specific rolls.
That's right. Even though it says specifically in the book that death saving throws
They are saving
just a
throws.
straight D20,
Yes.
it does classify them as
Correct.
saving.
Saving throw, exactly.
Right. I don't believe, however, that paladins' auras affect them as far as saving throws.
They do.
They do?
If you're still within its aura,
Okay.
it
Right.
counts.
Yeah, there's a bunch of books. Rules, guys. Rules. Okay.
We don't have a paladin anymore, so it doesn't matter.
People, all you lovelies. Okay, could be potentially devastating. I just have to make sure this is the right thing. Apologies.
Unconscious.
You're conscious with 4 hit
For
points.
a moment, he's about to blast us, so
Right, but I'm on the floor, so maybe.
that just means you're prone.
Well, but if it's a right, as long as it's not a melee attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely want that transparency this time. Running.
Who's inspired?
Me and Sofka is still or no?
Yeah.
If you use her
Sokka
inspiration.
hasn't used hers yet.
Yeah, so she's still inspired as well. Why?
No, Sofka did use hers.
You used hers? When?
Where we did.
No.
Oh, no,
You
we decided to hold on to it. That's right.
Because it would be against the fireball, but it never got used.
Yeah.
That's where it's getting confusing because we're also tracking not only our characters, but we're tracking Argus and Sofka too. So it's like, wait,
And familiars and creatures and things.
Right.
Are, yeah.
Minions.
Minions, yes. That's
he's really gonna hate it if we all eventually get like pets, like we've talked about.
exactly.
So far, 3 of us.
Yeah.
Well, let's
It's been
catch
saving
my
us.
pets and bring it back.
I don't think that's a pet.
No, I think you have the pets in this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's been saving this.
Cole's 150 feet away.
Yeah.
The range for the spell is 150 feet.
Perfect.
Okay.
He's laying on the ground, just waking back up.
Yeah.
You hit him with whatever.
It reaches out its hand. Another massive arc of lightning shoots out. 150 feet. It's not going to be at you. It's going to be. Can I see the map?
Yeah, and it's of course not an actual spell because otherwise
If it's the line, it hits all of us except for Soft.
It's going to be straight. Trisheni, you're right here, right?
Yep.
It's going to hit you.
Yeah.
It's not a line. A bolt of lightning.
So it's gonna hit the
forward
first thing.
and hits you.
Okay.
Then arcs out from you to as many other creatures that are within 30 feet of you.
So
Both of us.
Zemdak,
Yep.
Cole. Yeah, then I can.
Zemdak and Cole.
Okay, so Cole's unconscious again.
3 bolts.
Because saving throw or no saving throw, I'm unconscious on
Yeah.
this. Unless it's a sucker
Need
save.
all of you guys to roll dexterity saving throws that got hit by this. As chain lightning gets shot down.
Okay,
Still
question.
doesn't count as magic.
Even if I pass it, is it going to be a half?
Wait, you're talking about like
Wait.
resist because of your spell resistance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
unfortunately-
Dex. Sorry, not Dex. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm mental.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I said, even
Since it's
if I
prone.
succeed on myself on my dex saving throw, is it still half damage?
Yeah, absolutely. It's happening.
Then I'm unconscious either way.
Yeah, you're unconscious, but this is about whether or not it kills you outright.
I'm going to use my bardic inspiration.
No,
here.
roll your dex save.
I did.
Okay. If you're prone, that's disadvantage.
No, actually, it doesn't affect it.
It's a spell, which it doesn't affect. It only affects range of that.
Yeah,
Ranged
actually,
actual
yeah.
melee
The
attacks.
status of prone does not affect saving throws. Yeah, it's only It's just disadvantage on attack roll and other stuff. Okay. Dex saving throw.
17.
Them deck. That's a success. 3. That's a failure.
10,
That's a failure.
even with my bardic inspiration.
I need d8s, please.
5 right here.
Uh,
I need 6 more. Oh no! I need just 4 more.
I got 3.
5 more. There's
I
3.
Swear to God, I'm gonna bring the dice back down there for you.
I'm gonna absorb elements
That's a great idea.
and quarter it.
Cool. So take your maximum hit points, add +1. If this does more than that to you, you're dead.
This isn't how this works. But since I was going to save him in the
Oh, I
first
thought you were
place,
telling me I was doing something.
no,
No.
this isn't
This isn't how this works.
this isn't how all of this works.
Okay.
Could I shield him from this lightning test? Give him the save?
You mean to cast the spell shield?
No,
Absorb elements.
absorb elements.
No, because it's a self spell.
I saved from the deck save. I also could cast absorb elements on myself.
Yeah.
Could I give one of those resistances to him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No. That's
Cool.
not how it works.
I know.
Yeah.
I was running to save him in the first place.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if I could
Oh, I
was wondering if I could,
honestly
throw
expected
my
that the
body in
entire
front of him.
time, so.
Yeah. I rolled an insane amount of ones.
Whoa!
Guys, that's a 10d8 in case you were wondering.
Holy shit.
And I rolled 4 ones.
Okay.
Cool.
Which means that it's still 6 times 4. It's fine because I have 4, so I had 4 hit points.
Oops, that was 1. So I moved that one. Shit. What's that? Right? Yes, correct.
Does the chain lightning do full damage to the chains, or is it?
Yeah, anything that rolls a dex saving throw takes
full
the
damage.
10d8
Gotcha.
unless it's half. Yeah, it's like it just has multiple targets.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but I read it and
Just asking.
Otherwise, I'm going to start thinking heavily about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Granted, I've got like 30 other characters
only
lined up.
41 points of lightning damage.
Well, I mean, I'm still down.
Are you dead?
No,
Wow! I rolled so
I have-
many ones.
I have 50 hit points and I have 4 before
Take
that.
the
so-
dice that are yours, please.
Can you pass the pink one
Wait,
back
that one's
to?
mine.
This one's mine.
Oh, it is?
Can you
I
pass
might
the
have one that's similar, but
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that.
was something like probably one of these. Is,
The pink one was mine, and then
I mean, it's entirely
sure?
possible
I've got
that
two-
you guys bought
got
the
two sets of
same
these
set
exact
of
dice.
dice.
Well, I mean, so do I. So,
Oh,
so
that
I-
one's this one's mine for sure. I think these
Well,
are yours,
no,
right? That's not
no.
yours.
One of mine was one of these black ones.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so I don't know which
The greenish
which one
bone
of
and
them,
stone.
thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Next time you need dice, I'm just going to bring over my dice bag and you can pull out D8s.
Oh, you're right. You know, I only have one set up. You're right. Okay. Yeah. No big deal. Great. So Cole, you're unconscious again. You're totally fucked up. Are you Are you up?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Oh, you're fine. Okay.
Well, because you quartered it.
I haven't been hit yet. That was the
But you
first hit. I
took the
I'm
full-
down.
Your Trisheni is down.
I'm down.
Cole
I'm
and
still.
Trisheni are down.
Yeah.
That was its big gun.
That was a big
That was its big gun. Because it is looking absolutely fucked up. Okay. That was its action.
You want to do that to me too.
Bonus action can't teleport because it's used its somatic slots. So
Run.
It's gonna run. It's gonna provoke from. Well, it's gonna get to Sofka.
Right.
It's gonna get to like behind Sofka. So it won't provoke.
Squeezes past him.
It's
Duty.
wide enough at this point.
Okay. So yeah. So
It is.
it's around
They're now
Sofka.
rounding a bend.
Okay.
Okay. So it gets around Sofka, but still provokes from her.
No, it stays within her range.
Like it's to her, but doesn't.
It goes to the spot past.
It's not
I mean,
moving.
so she's
five
at five.
feet out of.
She was at 40 feet away from it, but it has 60 feet of movement. It's not choosing to do its full movement.
Is that what
It
you're
was
saying?
at. She was at 50.
No, she was at 40
Yeah.
because she was 50 feet away from the creature, and then yeah,
Yeah.
So it's only going to 45,
TJ,
not 60.
is it
Yes, it's not.
Doesn't want to leave her space.
right?
Not if it's only gonna get 5 more feet. No.
It's going to get 15 more feet if it leaves her. 50
Oh, then it's
feet.
going to. Yes.
Okay, so then
So she will get an attack of opportunity.
right because yeah, so she's negative 20 then, or she's 20, and then
I shouldn't roll for her. I shouldn't have done that. So somebody else roll for her.
Cole's doing it.
6.
Yeah, 15.
No, misses.
That misses. Okay. It is then Trisheni. Could you please roll a death saving throw?
Sure. Will I do more math? Success.
Okay. Good. Log.
Shakar is
I
going
know.
to...
Not a whole lot you can do, but
Wait, Shakar's going to fly towards... So he's at 60.
Uh,
Whatever. I'm going to do that and then...
well, so the actual escaping from the thing to like, do I get any sense?
you can
that-
do it again.
Yeah.
Possibly. Yeah, it's not impossible for you to like keep doing it. It's just untenable. Like
Right.
eventually it becomes too much to maintain. Granted, if you keep rolling natural 20s, you could do it forever.
Which I totally do.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's literally no one around me. I know shit's going on down there, so I'm gonna try to
Okay.
do it again.
So same rolls that I asked you before.
I can't remember.
It was either a wisdom or
Oh, right.
an intelligence saving throw.
So yes, I'll do the wisdom. I don't think it's going to do it. That's an 11.
An 11. No, it does not do it. Unfortunately. Very close. Very, very close. Just not doesn't. As you try to reach through, and then just like, it's like reality is bouncing back at you like the rubber band. It's weird. These flames feel like rubber sometimes, as far as how they're reacting with reality. Boots then.
So you are...
Very cool. So you got 1 hit point.
You got it.
Look at Argus. You go get Trisheni.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Are you
Okay.
going to move?
Nope. No point.
Okay.
Sofka's turn.
Yeah, I'll start trudging back towards the wagon. So
Sofka moves
Okay.
15 feet to the thing, so
Yep.
she gets that charge thing where she's trying to pounce.
Well,
on
she's
top.
moving
20, it's
20
got to be
feet.
20 feet for that.
20.
And she moves 20 feet.
She does move 20 feet. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So it's first she needs to make the attack, and if it hits, then it rolls a saving throw to see if it's
Knocked prone.
we were rolling her attacks.
Yes, I'm sorry. Good, I don't because I've been rolling absolute shit for her.
And it's got to be a claw attack, not a bite attack.
The
Somebody
first
else wants to do this. 17.
I mean,
You can roll her
inspiration.
inspiration.
Oh, yes.
yes. I mean,
She's only got to hit a 2.
It's gonna hit
3.
because it's 18. You only
Yeah.
have to have one more. So yeah, that hits. So it needs to roll a strength saving throw. It doesn't
Yep.
have advantage on this because it's not magic.
Magic.
actually,
Yep.
and no, you
2d6
took it
plus
down.
5.
Like your concentration failed for
Right,
X,
yeah.
right? So,
So
okay.
tolerant.
Yeah.
2 on the die. It is
10.
not prone.
And it's
Yes.
Prone.
10 magical slashing.
Oh, and if the target is prone, the target can make 1 bite attack against it as a bonus action.
Correct.
Plus it's prone, so that's at advantage.
Yeah. Get it, Sofka.
Rip its throat. Throat. At
18 plus 6.
That hits.
Yep.
24. That's a d10.
Yep.
D10 plus 5.
8.
8. It is. It's in its death throes.
but nobody else.
Very, 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 very hurt.
Once I can get out,
Sofka has
faster
been
than-
knocked prone, which means it has been severely slowed down.
Right. No, but that's
Its
good.
Speed has been essentially half.
Which means it can get up and dash, or it can get up and run, but it can't.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's still half speed.
Cole, you are up with 1 hit point. You're prone though.
Stand up.
And it's around a corner, so I can't see it anymore.
It's starting to bend the corner. You can still see it. It's after this. It's gonna bend the corner.
So
Okay.
After
40
this round,
get up and
I'm at-
dash is
it's once it takes
You're
its
at
turn and moves, then it
210
bends
feet
the
away
corner.
from it.
Yeah, that's the problem. It can't really do much at 210 feet.
Can you do anything else for anybody else? That's
195, 165 even if you dash. So
The only thing that I can actually do right now, that would be if anything, is damn it, when you're unconscious.
Peter Berry or cast Healing Word or something like that.
right, but Argus is also right there.
he still has his vitality aura.
Yeah.
Right.
His vitality order does much more than my healing word.
Yeah.
would. I'm gonna stand up and dash. That's about the best option.
Toward the creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he
45.
moves 60 feet. Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
you're right.
45. Yeah. So
Yep.
then
45.
Half movement to get up.
30 halved is
That's
15
correct.
plus
That's correct.
30 is 45.
135 and then
Okay, any bonus
165,
action? Pardon me.
165.
I gotta see where I'm at exactly before I do that.
Sure.
You're at 165.
I know.
Sorry. Ah,
Oh, fuck. God damn it, you're so close to me. I can't do anything for bonus
Okay.
action. Honestly, at that point, fuck it. I'll cast Healing Word at level 1.
Who?
Trishani.
As you run past her.
Yeah, just.
Okay.
I'll get up. Trishani, get up!
Okay.
Because Cure Wounds is touch.
Argus.
So you gotta like slap her as you run past.
Yes.
Healing Word.
Oh, healing.
Yeah, Healing Word.
so what do I?
You get 7 points back.
Woo. Okay.
Okay, Argus. What's Argus gonna do?
Well, Zemdak Boots just told him to go get your shiny,
But she's up.
but
So
she's up.
just
but
run.
Still can
He's
use
still-
his bonus action to give you more hit points.
Yeah, so he'll run towards.
He gets up to Cole.
Yeah.
165.
Right. And bonus action, heal Trishani. Unless
Cole.
how
Cole's
much
only
do you
a
have?
1.
Then he'll go to Cole. Sorry.
Yeah, he'll just see a Cole that's just sitting there like,
Whoa. Yeah. That's 5 points of healing. Back.
yay.
Okay.
Ooh. I still have
Action.
less than you do.
No, dashed.
Yep.
That's the creature's turn. Just gonna get up from prone.
Give me a second.
See if it gets its things back. Doesn't.
Great.
Yay.
Okay.
No, was that a moment of realization?
I know what was
No,
that?
just
Frustration.
yeah.
It's more of just
This has been the never ending.
it has a lot of things it can do, but it's running very low. It's more of like it has a lot of options. It just needs to decide.
This
what
has
it's
been
going to
like just the never ending combat.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Pumpkin King one was the never-ending combat. No, fuck it, this one.
This wasn't even sure if this was going to end up being a combat, but it got out. So
God damn it, Locke, why couldn't you grab my hand?
That was after I was confused.
Whose fault is that?
okay, it doesn't like being
Thanks.
pushed up against a stone. It doesn't like being between a rock and a hard place, and it is very desperate right now. But it needs to save the last thing for its very, very, very last option. So it's going to make 4 attacks on Sofka. It's going to stand up and make 4 attacks.
What's her normal hit points for?
She's
Sabertooth Tiger only has 3 left.
Right, but then for her normal half
right. She's
form.
51.
Okay.
That's a hit. It's an 18 on the die for sure. That's a hit.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Does not hit. Because that first hit would have popped her back to Sofka.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the damage on the first hit, and then we can.
That's because
You're-
that matters.
You're going to
Hit,
do 3.
15 points of damage on the first hit.
Yes.
So then she's down to
So the second hit would have missed.
39.
Third hit's a 13.
Miss.
Fourth strike's a 20.
Hits.
Another 15 points of damage.
So she's.
She's still up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's at 24. Mike.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, it's going to run away from her. 60 feet. She gets attack of opportunity with her
Scimitar?
whatever she's got, whatever melee weapon she's got, unless she's a warcaster.
She's not a warcaster
Okay,
yet.
so she can bonk it.
She has a scimitar. I don't know if she uses it, but you've been rolling.
It's essentially a short sword. So
Yeah.
I think she has proficiency in that, right?
Yep.
She should.
Otherwise she wouldn't.
She does.
Oh,
They
druids
usually have-
automatically
yeah.
have proficiency in scimitars. If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Scimitar, sickle, sings. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she can make that attack of opportunity if she'd
wanna-
like.
Sure.
You've been rolling for her, so give it a shot.
Got a big one. See if that makes a difference. Big one.
So it only got 30 feet away from her, though?
Sofka is terrified and pissed off.
So it used half of its movement to get up.
And so it
And
moves
then-
30 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use its action to attack
To
4
attack her.
times.
So 30
Can't
feet
do
away.
anything with its bonus action.
Okay.
Away. It can.
Hey, Kitten's back.
It can. I'm sorry. Stop that. It didn't use any spell slots for its action.
Uh-huh.
It used all of its actions to attack, though, right?
Yeah, but it's going to bonus
Right.
action.
But it can bonus
away,
action cast.
and then move. So that's
So it's
60
60
feet away. No attack.
Stop the attack. Stop the attack of opportunity is what you're saying.
Correct. Does not get active.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
We're still going.
Oh, okay.
Goodness gracious.
It's gotten very interesting.
All right. So
We've-
60 feet.
It's running away.
Uh-huh.
You fireballed it,
Okay.
so
You have your
you got to burn it.
Yes.
That's its turn.
Okay.
It's close
For
to
Shenny,
Let me finish the math on this, and then I'll.
Your aura vitality is up.
it is now around the corner. Sofka is pretty much the only one within
They can see it.
that can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, so
This
there's
is-
footages away from it. It's
You looked at that and you're like,
it's got 60 feet of
there's 3
movement,
digits there.
so it's outpacing us for the most part.
except for when I'm a ghost.
It is severely behind us.
Log got out of
I
his
am-
body. Okay.
I'm now back in my body, but when I'm out of it, I got 65.
Totally watch the.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
I wish
It's
someone had sent it
ridiculous.
to me before you guys finished so you could post it. But that's a whole.
Well, all right.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, Trinity, what are you doing?
All right. So sorry, I had to.
Gotta stand up.
I had to finish the math, and then finish the math as I come back to consciousness.
Oh, she has your.
Sorry. There you
You're
go.
fine. You're fine.
I have too many
Just
markers
do
going.
your thing. Don't worry about me.
All right. Wah! All right. I stand up. Great. That takes. I have 35 feet of movement normally. Would that take 15 or
15
20?
is fine.
Okay,
Right.
great.
Right now it's 15.
All right. I start dancing again.
You're a highly dexterous individual. It's fine.
I start dancing again. So that gives me another 30 feet to move at this point, because that gives me 45 feet total if I'm dancing.
Correct.
So I'll move.
Because you have to start dancing again.
Yep. So now I'm up with Shikar
At 210.
at 210. I do not have anything that is within range. That makes me angry.
You also can't see it anymore.
No, but I know that at least. I'm sure it's still down that way, though. I mean, Sofka's down there, right? So,
Yeah, you see Sofka like at the bend. As
Yeah.
she popped out of her form. She looked pretty fucked up, I imagine.
yeah, I'll just.
Decently.
No, she's a half.
She's bloodied.
Yeah.
She's got blood on her.
Yeah, I'll just keep running then. Another 45 feet.
Okay.
So then I'm at 165
Log.
from it. And then Shakar is going to fly towards.
You're next.
Sorry, fly towards that way too.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try and get out again because
Okay.
I can't do
Yeah.
anything else.
Yeah, poor log.
We've left Log like at least a year behind by the mileage.
Oh no, I'm running back to him.
I know, but he's 365 feet.
Yeah, so I'm only 70 feet away from him. Still.
12.
Phase spider comes up behind him, starts eating the
Right.
body.
Cool.
So 12.
12.
Myself.
That's the DC. You pop
Isn't that-
yourself out. Again, you see coming from Log's eye, the form of Log yet again, wreathed in silver fire, floating and flying up. You're back, baby.
Log, go!
You have your full turn.
So yeah, I'm going to dash. So
130
30
feet.
feet.
130 feet. Flies down the tunnel.
He's at
235.
He's past.
I can try and out.
He's almost too cold.
Right.
Yeah, there.
235.
Wild.
LS. There we go. God, this is
Sit at the
Go, buddy,
paper towel on
go.
the other side of your box there.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, Boots.
I dash back towards the wagon. I get to 345.
Okay.
So I'm 5 feet away.
Any bonus action?
essentially.
You get.
Nope.
Okay. Sofka's turn. Sofka's going to use.
She can use a spell slot.
Yeah.
Can. Because
So
she's within 60 feet of the creature. She's exactly 60 feet.
fire, water, thunder, or light. What would she use in this position? Light?
She's the only one that can see the creature right now. She's got blood flowing down her face.
How wide are you thinking moonbeam for?
Yes. Moonbeam,
ton-
thunder wave, tidal wave, or flaming sphere.
No way.
Tidal.
We'll knock her. We'll knock it over.
Yeah.
You could knock it back towards her.
Yeah.
And it will cause damage too, right?
Yeah.
I would
Yes.
do that because the tunnel's opening. So
There were a lot of
and
times
she's
that
pissed off that she
could have done tidal wave.
They haven't used tidal wave.
So you can summit behind it,
Yet.
beyond it, and have it come this way.
120 foot range.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah,
Yeah, so she can pop it behind it, try and wash it towards her.
sure. What does it need to roll?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw. You got it. Okay. Sofka's like, I should have done this before. And just a bunch of water from the rock, like squeezing water from a stone type deal. When you hit water in for a well and it starts to bubble up, from the stone and the gravel around the stone, and just make this huge wall of water that just starts to Indiana Jones style crashing and swerving down the tunnel, crashing into this creature, and then you see as all of you this like torrent of water about like calf high deep start to bend around the corner and sploosh in through the tunnel.
Oh, so it doesn't move it. Just has the potential to knock it prone.
Okay, that's still
Helpful.
okay. So dexterity saving throw, you say?
Yeah.
That is a 16.
I think that beats her. Yeah, 16 is her.
Okay,
DC.
does it take damage anyway?
Yes.
Okay.
48
Come on, soft.
or half.
So half of that,
Yeah,
but
48.
still.
Somebody roll 4d8 bludgeoning damage.
Do you need more?
Yeah, are you?
Oh, well, it has advantage on the fucking saving throw. 'cause it's magic.
So it's
That doesn't matter.
Natural 20. Yeah.
They already succeeded.
Yeah.
Right.
I just like seeing all this natural.
8. No, sorry, 9.
total.
9.
Yeah.
Already halved or no?
So 4.
So
Yeah,
4 damage.
48, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, a 2, a 2, and a 1.
4 damage.
Bludgeoning.
Still up.
It's-
It's not knocked prone.
But she can move 30 feet towards
She
you.
can be within 30 feet of it.
She could bonus action into another.
Yes, and she can bonus action Sabretooth.
Actually, she could do that then move.
Yeah, that would be.
So she would get 20 feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she won't be able to cast spells.
No.
No, but
And she won't be able to catch up with it. It's still up.
Huh?
she.
No, that's her bonus action after casting.
I understand. I'm just saying it's faster
Later.
than her.
Yes.
And she only has melee attacks as a Sabretooth.
Correct.
Right, but it.
She can still bonus action drop and cast
She's still-
spells, try to kill it.
Also, would
She can
want the
free
hit-
action drop it. I believe.
Yeah, she would also want the hit points that the saber tooth gives her.
I understand.
If it attacks her.
Yeah.
Right. So on her turn, she could always just drop and cast.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Smart. Is it? I believe. Is it for moon druids? You can drop it as a free action.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bonus action to turn and free action drop.
I think it's pre-action to drop even for, right? For any druid?
Maybe.
I don't remember. It doesn't
It's
matter.
not important at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
that's
right
very
now. But,
that's a very important point.
Someone
right
look that
there.
up while we're doing this.
Yes, I will.
but it is for moon druids, I think, would be easier for sure.
Okay. It's Cole. It's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm what's up next?
Yeah.
225.
Argus, you're on deck.
Yeah, 225 feet away from the idol. Or from the
From the
creature. Yeah.
Movement, dash, and then free action. I'm gonna yell down the hallway. Come back, please come back.
to the idol. Yeah, to the idol.
Yeah.
So that's 60 feet of movement, right?
You
Cool.
yelled
So
that?
taking it to 195. Yeah.
Nope. Bonus action to revert form.
Even for Moon Druid?
Even for combat. Combat just lets you use the actual shape as a bonus action.
That still leaves your action available for the
Correct.
cast.
Okay, but you did your action and movement, right, Cole? So that would give you 60 feet.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Oh gosh, you're right. You're right next to me. Cool.
Is that your turn then, Cole?
Yeah, just trying.
Yeah,
I tried to yell at it to come back. That's about it.
Okay. Argus?
So I'm gonna run forward as much as I can and then heal you guys.
With your
Yeah.
aura vitality?
175. So you can reach Trisheni.
You can reach Trisheni or Cole.
Oracle.
Who's more hurt?
I mean, it's literally
Well-
a one hit point difference between the two
Yeah.
of us.
I'll
Oh,
heal Trishini.
Okay. Thank you.
Screw the human.
Ugh.
9.
Thank you.
I think it's just the person who's less tapped out, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that won't have been me.
Well,
Well,
7, 6.
but your max hit points is higher than mine.
Yes.
and
Also,
you're also
kind of
trying to
helped the
grab-
creature at the beginning. A little bit.
No, I reached through and told Log to get my hand.
Yeah.
The fact that that thing.
Also, Mind Spike an ally.
You attack.
All right.
You attack. You attack Log.
Not that any of you know.
Oh,
So did I. So
hey.
I attack log too.
Um,
Then the cheesecakes.
Argus, you did your turn. It is now the creature's turn.
You did. You also. Appreciate it.
Did I?
What's it gonna do?
So it's 20 feet from Sofka, correct?
You were confused.
Yeah.
Just gonna run.
So
It's going to first see if it recharges its abilities. It recharges one of them. It's going to do a Wisdom Drain ability as a bonus action on Sofka. Sofka, please roll a Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw.
14.
Plus the
Plus eight?
8.
Yeah, that's with the total guys.
That is
Failed.
Right, and she already used her inspiration earlier. So.
Yep.
And she's far enough away that that's part of the reason I keep moving forward because I want to give her more inspiration, but everything keeps moving past me.
Take 6 points of piercing damage as the head spike
Yep.
darts through.
Oh, sorry. She went back into
Yeah.
saber tooth.
And her wisdom score decreases by 1.
How much was that? That was 8 points.
I mean, she's now a +4 on her
Well-
wisdom saves.
Was she a odd or even number for
She
her?
was
It
20.
heals a little bit.
Yeah. So she's down to 19.
one is not the other one. Right.
Yeah, but
We're all getting a little flustered here, man. I understand.
it's still a permanent thing though. For
Should be.
what was the total hit points? 6, right? That she
It's going to use its last
Yeah.
big spell.
6 points.
It's going to use its last big spell on Sokka. And Sofka, please roll a dexterity saving throw.
So that thing was bonus action?
That was a bonus
Yeah,
action.
her
Wisdom
dex is a plus 2.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does do
Plus
damage.
15.
17, that's a success. As a green mote of energy comes out of the spike and does massive amounts of necrotic damage to Sofka's form.
Do it. Which takes half.
She mostly gets out of the way. It only gets like her paw rather than her whole form. Okay. Some damage here. It's running very, very low on stuff. Failed save. So it takes half of all of this.
Yep.
Ooh, 65 points of necrotic damage. Well, I'm sorry, force damage.
So then halved to 32,
32.
which she
She's
still
still-
has
She's still Sabretooth form.
14 points in Sabretooth.
Yep.
Whew. Fucking moon druids. And it's going to run 60 feet.
Okay.
So it's 80 feet from her.
Yep.
Okay. Trichetti.
Give me one moment to finish the math. 225. It's so far back. So
Didn't
funny.
take a break. Too
Four-
bad.
425. So Log's body is 425 feet away
If we find
from
a spot to split it, we'll find a spot to split it.
from
If not,
There were a few of those times where we were talking things out. You could probably split it there without a huge
yeah,
issue.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. If I make a ranged spell attack, could I do it at disadvantage if it's outside of the range?
You mean like no,
No,
that's
okay,
not
just
how it works.
double check.
If spells
Sorry.
have,
Your spell
it has to be within the range. There's
Right.
no long, short
You can
range in
double your
spells.
range.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
I know we're all like, how can I push the rules further? How
Well,
can I
it
push the
just-
rules?
You're just running away from us with twice as much speed as we have.
It
so
sucks, doesn't it?
we've got to figure out what
I
we
can run
do.
90
And
feet
some
right
of
now.
us more than
I would.
It's actually almost better when he runs at us with twice our speed than when he's running away.
Yeah.
This
So
thing's not stupid.
No.
yeah, I'll just run full tilt boogie, so 90 feet towards it. So
You
I
got
can
So
actually
you can outrun it.
I can outrun it. But it's going to be another round of combat.
If it doesn't use its action to dash.
Right.
Right. But I mean, there's
It's kind of out. It's kind of tapped at this point. So it might.
hold on.
It's like death's door, or like
It is in the single digits, guys.
Wow.
Give me 1 second. I want to check something real quick.
I can maintain concentration or constitution checks. Can outrun it in my current form if I can maintain the check.
So,
Yeah, but
enhance ability on log.
It's
does it
gonna
have to be
take
his
you-
body, or can it be a spirit?
It's going to take you a couple of turns to catch up.
I'll say
Yeah.
for you, it doesn't matter
Okay.
because of your hammer.
Yeah. So I
feel like that makes sense, right?
Contract.
That's
But you've
fair?
already gone, right?
You got to get back
Yeah,
to
but
him.
you got to get close to me. I have to touch.
No, you can't touch his spirit though.
Yes,
so
I
you got to get all the way
He
back.
can.
I just asked.
That's true.
He can with his hammer.
He can touch my hammer.
Ooh, sorry.
And we're back, folks.
Apparently, it was just me.
It's just you. It's
All right.
you're the common denominator.
I am going to rip out of my backup spell book Misty Step and cast that as a bonus action and bop me another 30 feet forward. So I'm at 120 feet forward.
Whoa, a wizard tearing out a spell from the. What's your backup?
It's my backup.
Yeah.
It's my backup.
It's fine, guys. It's fine.
It's fine.
But
Look at
you
it.
tearing a spell out. Wow, nice.
This is not. This thing cannot be let loose on the world.
Okay.
That's the thing. So, I think I have it somewhere. We can burn it ceremoniously, but that's my turn.
cool. Not right
It's
now.
out of your backup book, so we'll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But I mean, it's backup. It's okay. It's all right.
Okay,
So
so
that's I have to roll for that's
Event Horizon, yeah.
Event Horizon.
But it procs, so it reset.
Yes.
Fine. Totally.
Sofka got sent into.
And Shikar will just fly 60 feet
With
with
you.
me. Yep. I'll try to keep up.
Okay.
So plus 60 to your numbers because it moved.
No, this is the new one.
Yeah,
That's not what
that's the update.
Yeah.
Sofka
Yeah.
should be only.
She's
That's
80
the one
feet.
that she did after it moved.
So
Sheer at
he's
105? No. Sorry,
So-
that's Cole.
y-
No, Trisheni's 225.
so yeah. I was just doing Shikar. Shikar was
210.
he was 210, so he's at 150 now. Cole is still
While you guys are
225.
figuring that out, because I have to keep moving.
Sure.
Log, it's your turn. You're out.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep.
Right.
Doing
You
my
rolled your
130.
con save for last turn, right?
Yes.
Well, that was just me getting out.
Forward.
Right. So you're fine. It's the same
so,
turn.
So now I'll do my movement, and then now I'll do.
Sure.
You're at 105.
Yeah. So you move another. Log moves another 130 feet towards the creature.
Yeah.
And then log spirit is at
165.
so
So there we go.
Yep.
Yep.
And now he's too far away for me to cast.
He went past you.
Yep.
Do
But-
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. What was it? A 1?
Oh wait, shit! I misread it. Wait, or my thing moved it.
No, I don't think it got. It didn't move. That's what it was before.
Okay, shit! I misread it then. So yes, that would have passed because that's a 16 plus 1, so 17.
Okay. You're good. You're still up.
Okay. That was scary for a second.
No. Nice to see you.
Boots.
I trot back up to Conk and start mending him.
You got it.
Where is
Cole.
Conkin?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's Sofka.
He was 15 feet from the. Yeah, so he was at 410.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
You flew by me, so
Sofka is a lion or a saber-tooth tiger.
Yep.
It's so far away. I got it.
She's
14
80
hit
feet.
points.
So
14 hit points. How many
80?
feet from the creature?
she could
80.
80 feet from the creature.
She could drop and cast.
She can run.
Drop, cast.
So she can move 40 feet closer,
Yep.
making her 40 feet from the creature.
Bonus action drop
Bonus
or
action
wild
drop.
shape. Action,
Action
cast
spell. This thing is in full retreat at the moment.
So
This is your very, very last chance.
I mean, kind of.
Again,
Things.
if we're going with her highest level spells because she wants to kill this thing,
Right.
Flaming Sphere, Moonbeam, Thunderwave.
Moonbeam happens on
On it, the start of its turn, it takes the radiant damage.
Thunderwave won't be able to reach.
Thunderwave, they have to be within 15 feet.
Yeah.
Right.
So moon.
Thunderwave's a
But
first
moon-
level spell.
Yes, sorry, it's self. So yeah, you're right.
So, then Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, another tidal wave, or a flaming sphere.
tidal
Tidal.
wave
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
because there's
Another
a chance
tidal
of
wave.
knocking prone.
And it
And moving
still
closer.
damages.
Try this
It
again!
still damages it.
Yeah.
From what she has on D&D Beyond, that's what
Like
I'm
the spells that
Wait,
she
yeah.
has.
Yeah.
So tidal wave again.
I think so.
Yeah.
Tidal wave is more damage.
Yeah.
Than flaming sphere
Yeah.
by a lot.
Tidal wave 4d8. Moonbeam is 3d10. So they're
Tidal wave.
yeah. Tidal wave's a little bit better.
Tidal wave also has
Flaming
chance
sphere is
of
only
minimum
3d6.
grown.
Yeah. So yeah, tidal wave.
Okay.
Chance.
So
of being
dexterity
prone
saving
and all
throw.
that.
Correct.
Right.
First one was a 19 on the die. Second one was an 8.
So it
on the
saves.
die, So it saves.
So roll the 48.
Here it comes, guys.
Damn it.
7 plus 6 is 13, plus 3 is 16. Since it's single digits.
8 damage.
Sofka is going to describe this creature with her eyes.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it for her because since she's not here, in honor of her, and I'll do my best job. Apologies, Theo. Sofka says, "Don't run away from me! I should have done this in the first place. I'll do it again!" And brings water from the stones. As the stones bleed, and you see. At first, none of you can see this because it's happening beyond the corner.
Well, She got close. She
I'm
got around.
105 feet from.
I'd say you can see Sofka like just from around the bend, but you
Yeah.
can't see the.
Okay.
You don't have enough
So-
sight.
Well, because this is. he's
No, it's
lit up.
glowing.
It's
But
glowing.
for the players, because I don't want to ruin this
Yeah.
for you,
Long by 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make this cinematic. It's not water that rises from the stones, but you hear
A tidal wave of rats.
Yes.
skittering of absolute massive, a cacophony of squeaks and skitters. Just we're talking tens of thousands of rodents and rats and four-legged, bald-tailed creatures skitter out of the stones. Very similar to when you were in the Quinta Silva and those tidal waves of spiders were
Yep.
like this, except rats.
Yep.
And crash into this creature and just bite, gnaw, and just smack into it. And what's left behind is, as you see, then spilling beyond the feet, like almost as if water was splashed into a concrete floor and then recedes. Just a small like wave of the tide of rats, and then they go just glide into her ankles and move around and skitter back into their holes. And she's like, great. The creature has tens of thousands of bites all over it. It's raw and red. Sofka watches as it dissolves into this like black resiny ichor that then shoots up in the air, shoots back down the tunnel, back into your eye. And then closes in the book.
Holy fuck. I'm the only one that saw that.
Yeah, we just saw.
We just saw something
Yeah, right,
flying
'cause you didn't
past us.
see
Because I'm in ghost form. Right?
Yeah.
Right, you
saw
kind
it.
of feel that something went back into your book because you kind of like have a connection with
Right,
it,
yeah.
but you saw it just from
Through the
Yeah.
flame window, I
like
see.
resiny ichor goes down to drain into his eye.
And we can see what's happening in that book, like that realm.
If
so
you
I can
look
see
through his
it.
eye, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm only 10 feet away.
So.
All right, we're gonna take a break now, guys. Please, gotta take a break. All right, thank you so much, everybody. I know that was huge. We'll eventually split that up somewhere. We'll figure it out. Stay tuned and stay safe out there.